Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. I am your host, Nick Slade, along with my esteemed co-host, Kristen,
Hello.
and Mo Brothers.
Hi.
As
Yeah,
you can
that's
see
a
by the
good
hat,
response to that reaction.
yeah, as you can see by the hat and by the title, we are going back to the Impact Zone for TNA Lockdown 2026. So let's not waste any more time, and let's get right into the action. Let's go.
Thank you for your beautiful rendition, Nick. As always.
You're welcome. Oh, Chris made the music for this.
Cool. He had a recent pick with Ace Austin in the gym. Man, he's looking in great shape again.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be able to come back. But hey, Kevin Owens managed to come back.
Oh, did you hear, Nick? Did you hear who else will be here tonight?
Oh yeah, Avery Styles.
Yeah, the not yet phenomenal Avery Styles. That's
The
best way of
alright
putting it.
Avery Styles.
The not yet don't hear what you said about like not helping them break down the ring, Avery Styles.
I 100% agree with Big Show's opinion on that.
I don't agree that. Okay, the only thing I disagree with is you shouldn't deny that because your legacy. That's the part I don't. That's why I disagree. If you shouldn't deny doing that because you're lazy, you should just, say, you're not do it because of other reasons. Because I see a lot of people like pointing fingers at that being a reason he said, those comments were made.
He shouldn't be obligated to do it because he's a guest. He was asked to be there to wrestle, not to set up the ring.
Yeah, it would have been it would have been a little bit of cherry on top for him to help out, but he didn't have to. He had no.
Also, if whoever that was, that no-name wrestler who wants to complain about that, if he was so offended about it, why did he talk to him in private about it? Why did he blast him in public? Because it wasn't about holding him accountable, it was about making a name for himself by creating drama.
Oh my god. We could have made a drinking game out tonight, now I think about it. Every time they say steel cage, we will make it.
Why make it steel cage?
No, but the back we were talking about, paying your dues is about what you do in the ring.
He said, look at that. In the span of like less than a minute, 2 steel cages. Okay, so we're dealing with what I call the lowest tier feud of the pay-per-view.
Speaking of AJ's. I got my hat hair.
You know who doesn't have to worry about that? AJ Francis.
No, he doesn't.
Still stupidest name in the world for a wrestling name.
Money. Yeah.
In Chicago, you got someone like AJ Francis to thank. This is a man who went to the same high school as the renowned Caleb Williams. And in my mind, I think he inspired Caleb Williams to be who he became today. So you're welcome, Chicago, and you're welcome for what you're about to see within the steel cage. We are set for the proverbial rubber match between AJ Francis and
Is this the rubber match, Nick?
Yes.
Okay.
Regaining his intellectual property by defeating AJ Francis, who had used some legalese.
TNA made an interesting post earlier today. They pointed out that Eddie Edwards has never lost in Lethal Lockdown.
Why did you tell me that, Nick? I know I went heels to win tonight for that match.
Yeah. I went with the face to win because I think they want to send the crowd home happy, and then they're trying to establish those new faces. Even on paper, the system should win because who's on their team.
Do you think that light up guitar is gonna have some extra impact on AJ when he gets smacked by it?
It'll have
Probably.
sparks to it. They'll add sparks.
Didn't Jeff Jarrett come out with some exploding guitar before?
Yes.
For the one and only Elijah.
The modern day El Cabon.
Here in TNA Wrestling, competed in the steel cage match at the Sacrifice event last year up against the System and the Colognes. He's striding into something that might feel familiar.
Oh.
I don't know if any
Mo, I forgot to tell you that earlier today. I found out you've met my friend Jermaine, right?
Yeah.
He was at CEO all fucking weekend, and I didn't know. Like,
How?
No, because I woke up late this morning. He's like, "Oh yeah, I went to CEO last weekend, and it was great." I'm like, "You what?" I was there all weekend. Why didn't you tell me? And he ran into some of my friends and stuff like that, and I'm like, "God damn it, man!" Like,
Y'all gotta do better job communicating.
We're joined by Chicago's own Ace Steel moments ago on the countdown to TNA Lockdown presented by iHeartRadio. You could see him attempt to shake the cage. That thing being moved. This is over a ton of solid steel. Ace Steel made an allusion to it, but I'll tell you this right now. You collide with that cage, your bone will break before the cage.
that looks like such. My perspective. This looks like such a tiny cage. Is it? Has AEW spoiled me?
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
It's really not. It's really not a small cage.
I mean, the ring. I think the ring just normally is smaller compared to WWE and AEW. But also the cage matches in both AEW and WWE, the cage tends to be encompassing not just the main part of the ring, but outside of the ring too.
We talked to Gia Miller earlier on the countdown to Lockdown. She was in the cage, and it is truly, it's a different.
This would be similar to like a classic WWF ring, or maybe.
I like the classic WWF ring. It was blue.
Dawadi.
It's blue.
Dawadi.
With Elijah on top of the ropes here within the cage. Oh, and a shot there to the left elbow.
Bet, does he try to do that from the top of the cage later in this match?
Maybe.
By Elijah. Down goes Francis. Is it enough? Francis got his left shoulder up in time.
With this.
To put down AJ Francis. This was moments ago. Elijah right out of the gates going for a stunner. You could feel both these stars going for some of their biggest shots in the early stages of the match. They're going for broke right off the bat. Honestly,
Speaking of stunners, did anybody watch that amazing SmackDown match?
You mean the predictable thing happened?
Where, oh yeah, we're just gonna do Zayn Owens again, even though we capped it off on a really good note last year.
I mean, for once, Sammy was the one doing the portraying, so.
But, like, okay, look. I know there was a small chance Owens was going to walk out Canada as champ. Like, a small chance. But now we're 2 matches in a row where Punk won because of extenuating circumstances.
Yeah. Isn't it kind of funny that Roman's basically the heel, but he's winning matches by himself, while CM Punk's the face, but he's winning because of outside interference?
You know what it is? Somebody in creative in SmackDown, somebody in creative in Raw are trying to be smartasses. That's what it is. Glorified smartasses, and Triple H is fine with it.
I'm thinking, apparently I've heard that CM Punk will not be at Money in the Bank, so I think they're going to do the triple threat as Sunday night's main event, I should say.
Well, we'll see. I know right now reports say the plan is Roman Knight at Money in the Bank. I can see now, especially after a solo situation.
I would like to believe that would lead to Knight winning, but you know.
No, I don't think so. Because if Knight wins, I know exactly what they're gonna fucking do. I know exactly. It's Money in the Bank.
Yeah. It's just like you. What's the point of putting Knight in a title situation if he's just gonna lose again? And really, it's high time for Jacob Fatu to turn on Roman because they set it up. I hope they don't do the stupid thing and have Solo betray LA Knight. Because him spiking Roman was such an awesome moment. Like the crowd popped. You can't just ruin that.
I don't think they
Sure
are.
you can.
I mean,
I think they already did the swerve with him like losing against Roman. Ooh, nice.
Ooh,
Very nice. Losing to Jay and then like betraying. I don't think they're gonna just swerve on top of swerve. That feels like a Vince MO.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think
Yeah,
so.
apparently they said internally Roman Reigns is considered to be a heel again.
Well, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's acting like a baby face right now. Like more of a tweener, honestly.
Yeah.
More of a tweener.
Jey Uso's just being obnoxious. So he's basically a heel.
Oh, I'm fucking tired. I literally, as soon as I got home, Angel's already knocked out on the couch, and I'm sitting here. I haven't even gotten a chance to just breathe.
Oh, no. I just feel like I got 4 hours of sleep yesterday before I had to go into work for 8-hour shift. I was like, when I got home, I slept like 4 hours, which means I couldn't go to bed. When I woke up, I couldn't go to bed, so I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. And then I had to get up and go to church this morning, so I feel that.
I can't say anything. I got like 9 hours of sleep, like not cumulative. Like I woke up in the middle, then went right back to sleep and realized it's been first since I woke up nearly before noon. I'm just so tired. Oh, crap baskets. That's another thing I forgot to do today. Yeah, the reason, if you're wondering, Nick, the reason why Facebook doesn't have, our Facebook page doesn't have YouTube. No, he's going to fly off it. The reason our Facebook page doesn't have links to YouTube videos is, no, we have to subscribe to Meta One to get links for our posts online on our page.
Can't you just post the links directly in the description? I mean, I did that.
I'll probably try that.
Now, how I did it, I probably won't do it automatically, but the way I did it was I made the description, then I put the link, it brought up the video, then I just erased
he
the
was
link.
going to do it. I called it. He was going to try to do it.
I think you could do it if you put it in manually.
Yeah, I'll try that later. Or between matches.
Yeah.
I'm just really...
Yeah, Facebook just sucks. I heard a rumor that they're going to bring MySpace back.
Yeah, apparently the guys who currently own MySpace are like touting that. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. All the social media sites are garbage in their own ways. Social media itself is a garbage thing. So, as I say that as we're on YouTube.
Elijah banging the face of Francis off the cage, and what is going through the mind?
Oh my God! Woo! That was brutal.
We have got to take another look at this. Hanging off the top.
I will give AJ Francis credit. He has improved.
No, we talked about that at the ironically enough, at the last TNA pay-per-view. Yeah, it's gotten better.
Speaking of which, I was.
I'm going.
Speaking of which, I was looking back. The last pay per view that you, Kristen, did a full reaction to was Slammiversary. Because we did the post show for Saturday Night's main event, and then Mo and I did the Redemption and SummerSlam. So welcome back, Kristen.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, did you watch Slam? Were you there for Slammiversary?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, no, yeah, that's AJ's new manager. He goes by the name Expressions. I think he's...
And he has $3 in his hand. And I just realized that AJ is sponsored by Dude Wipes.
Yeah, Dude Wipes is a sponsor for TNA in general.
Isn't he supposed to be a character in storyline wise? That's what I heard the initial report for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they were gonna do like skits involving the mascot, like kind of like WWE's done in the past with like
Oh, you mean like how WWE shoved a root beer dog in on Chad Gable's crowning achievement?
Yeah, that was after they were already moving the camera away from him, so I didn't care. I mean, it's not much different when an NFL team celebrates with Gatorade or whatever.
No, it's vastly different because there's more of a inherent storyline to have his family, who we've seen throughout the years, cheer him on, to be upstaged by Root Beer Dog, and he's chugging a root beer as if he's stone cold.
Oh, jeez. Don't we really need to talk about that?
Oh, jeez. That's impressive. 1, 2.
I mean, I know it was pretty much like an F5, but I feel like that would be like...
Yeah, it basically was that. Let's see it again. No, that was an F5.
Dust in the wind.
Dust. Oh, that's good. Dust in the wind.
Elijah, you can see that gash on the top of his forehead, wearing the wounds of war. Certainly not going to be the last we see here tonight.
Oh.
Oh, I guess his legs aren't messed up.
I guess he's fucking fine. Oh, no. Kick out. Oh.
Expressions, the neck brace is gone. He's popped out of the wheelchair. He's here.
Does he think he's Ric Flair?
Through the power of money, and the NHS. Expressions lives. And now Francis calling for the down payment. Is this it for the
I feel like that's such a line. Francis calling for a down payment. What am I, a cash advance?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh!
Very nice.
Nice Canadian Destroyer. Ah, damn it. Get him out.
Nah.
Ref, close the door. Why did fucking the door still open?
Let's not forget it was Elijah who put Expressions in that hospital bed. That nasty guitar shot to the top of his dome. Expressions deserved it for meddling in Elijah's business at Slammiversary. No man deserves that kind of treatment, especially a guest. Oh, wait a minute, Elijah's...
I was basically not 2-on-1 now.
It's not.
Your hands are... Oh, my God.
Right, that cage didn't move.
I love Francis just sitting in a corner waiting for his next spot.
He's thinking about that money.
That dude want money.
Dude, what the?
So Elijah lost.
He's getting distracted. Oh.
He didn't even hit that cage.
I mean, those ropes are not good. Oh. Look out! No!
That was well timed.
Shit.
Touching Elijah. Elijah's gonna pay.
No. Oh, fuck. Ah, 1, 2, 3.
Who could have guessed?
Here's your winner, AJ Bronson.
Boo.
The desire for revenge was just too much.
You can't boo him. He has money.
Money.
Where's it, dog?
You have to finish the sentence, Mo.
Come here.
AJ Francis was
Come here.
able to defeat
Come
Elijah
here.
tonight at Lockdown. The final note in this. Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Where's the hometown man? Elijah's
Oh, that's how they're doing this? You could just let him fucking win the match?
he's arming Elijah.
You couldn't just let him win the fucking match.
What in the Sam hell? Uh-oh. AJ, turn around. I don't know if AJ Francis is aware of what's going on. Turn around.
Every now and then.
A little bit stronger. Bright eyes.
Yes.
Really? You could just let him win the match? No, we have to.
The day AJ Francis's music died. Oh,
Jeez.
Today, Kristen roll his eyes.
walked away with the
Well, that's almost every day.
Look at this.
No, that's Nick's almost every day.
A guitar shot to the head. A big thank you to the hometown man for the assist. No, thank you. That's a travesty. But let it be known, the winner of this match, 1, 2, 3, the one.
They're getting mileage out of that hometown man character.
The action has just gotten
Because nobody ever knows where he's from.
He's from the hometown.
He is Chicago's own, the Drama King, Matthew Raywall. And before we go any further, we do want to send a special thank you to the TNA legend, a beloved member of the TNA wrestling family, Chris Bay, for the official theme song of Lockdown, Fade Away, available right now wherever you get your music. Raywall, what do you think about the early stages, the first Lockdown?
I do appreciate TNA is giving Chris Bay work while he's recovering.
Yeah.
But still finding ways to use them.
Still to come tonight for the first time ever, it's Moose versus Frankie Kazarian. They will compete in an Escape the Cage match. And the TNA Knockouts World title is on the line.
Oh, I do need to make a correction. I said the predictions. Elayna Black is considered a face now.
Oh, thanks.
TNA International Championship. Can Jason Hotch get his revenge on Ali? As well, the TNA X Division title is on the line.
Last man standing?
Oh, they changed
Why?
it.
Why? It's already in a steel fucking cage!
And it already has a ridiculous stipulation.
Yeah, no, officially worst booking. I don't care who wins. Now it's officially the worst booking of the year.
I mean, you could do last man standing in a cage, but it's
more.
By the way, the system has the man advantage in Lockdown.
Okay. The whole point of what makes a last man standing match entertaining is it could happen anywhere. It's a falls count anywhere.
Oh, it's something else that changed. Rosemary is missing, so Ali has to have a mystery partner to defend the title.
Did you just say Ali?
No, Rose. I said. Did I say Ali?
You said
Your
Ali.
pronunciation. I knew what you were saying, but
Oh,
Yeah,
Ali.
no.
Ali. So Rosemary's missing, so she has to find a
Ladies and
different partner.
gentlemen, I'm standing by with one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Allie. Allie, we know that Rosemary has been missing for a few weeks now, but the Elegance brand, they're expecting a Knockouts Tag Team title opportunity in just a few moments. Were you able to find a partner?
Miss Gia, I haven't heard
Oh,
from
props
Rosemary.
too. She's wearing a Rebel
called,
shirt.
I've texted. I even used a Ouija board. I don't know
Even
where she
you-
is, and I'm worried about her. But
No, knowing Rosemary's character, that's a legitimate attempt to contact
she
her.
wouldn't want me to just hand over the titles to the Elegance brand. So I made some calls, and I found someone to stand beside me tonight.
You did, but can you tell us who?
You're gonna find out when the Elegance brand finds out.
I swear to God, if this is just an NXT star, I'm going to not
Just
be
an
surprised.
NXT star.
I'm gonna be not surprised.
It could be Jordan Grace.
MST3, the Mystery Science Theory 3000. Dull surprise. Dull surprise.
Oh, we'll see who it is.
You know, I watched yesterday. I decided to watch like some of the first AEW pay-per-views. Like specifically, I watched Fyter Fest when it was in Daytona.
I was there live. I was there live for that.
Yeah, because that was also one where I was there live.
Yeah, we were both there live. That's right.
And then I went from there and watched the first Fight for the Fallen, where it was like Allie. That was like her second match was Fight for the Fallen in Jacksonville in AEW, where she won her first match in AEW against Leva Bates. But her personality.
Oh,
that is still currently happening. Playing too, and they had their no. They'll still be called the Chicago Bears,
even though they won't be in Chicago.
You settle down before I call the police. The sexy police, accompanied by Mr. Elegance.
Oh, well, I think you just got your answer what costume they're going to wear, Kristen.
Oh, jeez.
And who doesn't love sexy cops?
There we go.
To be locked up and locked down inside the steel cage.
I'd rather be arrested by actual
Are either
cops.
of you guys getting married?
Huh?
Are either of you guys getting married? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not getting married.
I'd rather be arrested by actual cops.
Well, no, I think they're both pretty hot, so I wouldn't mind.
Well, that's how much I hate the Elegance brand, Nick.
Well, do you
They're
hate the Elegance?
They're sexy, but even me, I'm like, no.
Do you hate the Elegance brand, or you just not like Dana Brooke?
I feel like I'm gonna have to be tainted by the smaller cop. There's no way the smaller cop's taking me on.
Yeah. I told you in predictions, I hate the Elegance brand in general. Yeah, it's not just the former Dana Brooke.
I know.
Enormous week for the Elegance brand. More on that in a moment.
All right, let's see who she got. Oh, you know, it'd be cool if she got Su Yung.
It probably is. Wait, Su Yung, please refresh memory.
You know, she kind of has similar gimmick to Rosemary.
The TNA Lockdown World Tag Team Championship.
She's Rich Swan's wife.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's see who she got.
I actually don't know what she's been doing.
Hold on.
Really.
Let's see what we got. Who we got? Kiera Hogan? Hey, look who's back.
Hey.
Yeah, didn't she leave for AE Ring of Honor?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
This was not what I was expecting. That's a huge get for Ellie.
I remember the first time I heard her name, you had to tell me no relation. Like, okay.
Well, you see her come out, and then it's like, it'd be an awkward relation if that was the case.
5 years ago, Tasha Steele and Hogan, the team known as Fire and Flavor, took the titles for the first time. Not only that, let's forget the last time Kiera Hogan was here. Tasha Steele basically banished her to the undead realm. She's been living there ever since. Allie knew exactly where.
Oh, that's actually funny. I forgot about that. That's how they wrote her off. She was actually lost in the undead realm. So it's like they summoned her back from the undead realm.
That is a clever booking decision. Almost balances out
Hey,
the bullshit with the
continuity.
X-Division title.
Continuity, right? It's like,
I mean, if someone was gonna like banish me, I guess kayfabe wise, I'd want to be banished to the Shadow Realm. Like if there was some segment where it was like me playing Yu-Gi-Oh against someone, and they're just like dressed up like Yugi, and I'm like, no. But they better put some actual graphics into it. Don't use AI, but send me to a makeshift Shadow Realm or the Phantom Zone.
I always loved how 4Kids had to invent the Shadow Realm because they couldn't
Because
have
they
the
can't
dub.
use hell.
Well, you couldn't have Yugi actually killing people or sending him to hell. It's always funny to me how Yu-Gi-Oh started off as a horror manga and became a kids card game manga.
Oh my god, I love watching clips from the original anime, Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
Oh, season 0, yeah.
Season 0. I especially love when Lil Karibo did a shorter bridge to that. That was great. It's just a Tem being a complete asshole to everybody.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be a horror manga. It was about a kid being possessed by an ancient Egyptian ghost.
Yeah, it was less superhero and more Punisher by way of supernatural bullshit.
Yeah. I still would like a Yu-Gi-Oh remake that's manga accurate, like a full, because the anime we grew up loving, that was very different from the manga. It followed the basic beats of the story, but there was major differences. For example, Pegasus died in the manga. Bakura killed him.
Yeah, no, they let him live. And I think for the better, honestly.
Pegasus is a funny character, yeah.
Especially when they had him brought back for GX.
It's always funny to me how like they localized all the names to make them more American, but for Pegasus they changed his name from Pegasus J. Crawford to Maximilian Pegasus.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, it's
like he already had a Western name.
Okay, so timeout. This is still technically a tag team match in a steel cage.
Well, yeah, it's just tornado rules.
No, it's not. She just tagged her in.
Oh, okay. It's
this is actual tag. You're in a steel cage. For fuck's sake, you're in a steel cage.
There's not much room there, is there?
You are in a steel cage for a tag team match.
Chris is your favorite member.
Automatically be tornado tag.
Yeah. Wait. Why is he distracting him when a steel cage match should automatically be no disqualification anyways?
That's the creepiest Spider-Man I've ever seen.
Well, that's Kristen's favorite member of the Elegance brand, so.
Shoulders down and a kick out. Put it behind the referee's back. Trying to bend the rules here in this lockdown match. Cage changes it. Anybody who steps through those doors.
So the funny thing about Mr. Elegance and OVW, he was known as AZM. No, AMZ. Sorry,
okay.
AMZ. Azumi. Okay. Azumi. That's how you say it.
No. Mr. Elegance in OVW was known by initials AMZ.
Oh.
And because that's based on his real name, and his last name is like Ziggler or something like that. So one of his old gimmicks was that he was Dolph Ziggler's nephew.
Pressing the shoulders down and a kick out. There's a possibility that Elegance could leave.
So yeah, he's mostly known for his work at OVW, where he was former OVW TV champion and tag champion. I think that was 2 belts he won there.
Lead the lockdown, highly dangerous situation. They're gonna have to get through tonight first. Superplex, here's the cover, trying to win the titles out at 2. We're gonna have to see how much is left of either one of them come Thursday. Critical turning point on the path to bound for glory.
So yeah, Mo, next Thursday on Impact, the finals for the Knockouts TV title tournament is going to be M by Elegance versus Jada Stone.
So, Jada Stone, new TV champion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Jada Stone's going to be the first TV champion. they're pushing her. That's why she's in the Lethal Lockdown match, and I think they're trying to establish her.
What a way to do it with Lockdown returning here. Legends the likes of Flair and Steamboat have graced this arena. The 1990 Halloween Havoc event for WCW took place right in this very venue. And now the personal concierge. Whoa, man, that really falls off the cliff there, doesn't it? Come on now, the Elegance brand are
That really falls off a cliff, doesn't it?
tag team champions. They're going to go on to Thursday, win the Knockouts TV title. This is going to be an all-elegant end to the summer. I can feel it. I understand your positivity, but you have to admit it's been up and down for the brand all over the last few weeks. I mean, I'm just sad it's not going to be an all-elegant final with Heather and M both in it, like we hoped. We all hoped. I believe a tag been made there by M. Here we go. Hogan is tagged in.
That is weird for me that there are tags in this match.
Drop kick. There goes Heather. Not done yet. Look out.
Ooh.
Oh, drop toe hold into the ropes.
I am wondering if the real reasoning of why Rosemary's not here is like, is this part of the story that she's disappeared, or was she just not available? I don't know. That's nice that Kiera Hogan's back. Add some more names to the Knockouts roster.
Codebreaker. That was a codebreaker, guys. No.
Oh.
Why not just make... That's what's baffling me. This has been an alright match, but like, why is this match just not a tornado tag? It's in the steel cage. Like, there's barely any room for them to get into...
Because there would be too much chaos. There would be no reason for these guys to be pulling shenanigans like this if they... It wouldn't be as effective if it was tornado.
Like,
the personal concierge and Mr. Elegance. They're back. I think they listen. Where the hell is Heather going?
I look at it this way.
What?
You know, Mr. Elegance...
Wait.
Oh, damn.
Wait.
Oh, fuck. That's... Which one was that?
That's Heather by Elegance. She's a tiny thing, so...
I mean, you can't win or lose the match.
That's impressive. I'm sorry. A+ there. I've never seen that before. Somebody like, I'm just gonna... Because these cages are more like... Nick, you brought up the blue cages, the old WWF blue cages. These are reminiscent of those.
Yeah, they are. Well, Mo brought up that they do look like that. But I pointed out that I like the old ones because they're blue. I remember when they brought back the blue cage for the 2001 Rebellion when they were over in England. That was Edge versus Christian in that match. That was fun. That was considered retro back in 2001.
Kiera Hogan continues to battle it out with M. Oh!
You probably get back in there to help your partner.
Big right hand to M by Elegance.
If anything, she'll just slip through a different crack.
It appears that Allie was able to slip a hand. There's the cover. Hogan trying to help retain the titles.
What? Did
the match is over.
That was such an abrupt ending.
It was. So
you know what? No, you know what it is, Nick? Because, like I said, Rosemary had to dip out, so they had to shorten the match.
Maybe.
Look, there's already 2 short people in this match. We can't keep doing short jokes.
I wonder if Kiera Hogan's going to be recognized as champion, or if she's just like a fill-in for this match. I have to see afterwards what they do.
Well, TNA president's there with his hat, so I think she's recognized.
He does like his hat.
To Allie and Kiera Hogan, your reigning TNA Knockouts.
I guess Kiera Hogan's officially recognized as champion.
And I do have to say, I love the t-shirt that Allie chose to wear tonight at Lockdown, because all of us here in the TNA wrestling family are thinking of Rebel, known to many as Tanea Brooks, who was recently diagnosed with terminal ALS. We send our love and our support
to Tanea. We invite
Hell
you
yeah.
to visit
You know what's funny? Recently on Facebook, I got it 10 years ago. I did the original ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Please visit
Ugh, that was cold.
for Rebel.
We sincerely appreciate it. We send our best to Rebel. Right now, we turn our attention to the action here in Chicago. We are set
All
for
right.
a first time ever encounter. It's Moose.
Escape
versus
the
Frankie
cage.
Kazarian in
It
an
just
Escape the Cage
screams chicken shit heel match.
Well, yeah, that's why Kazarian made this match that.
Of TNA.
I've been in this company for a decade. In that decade, I've beat legends, I've beat champions, I've won championships, I've main evented.
And he reminded people he doesn't give a fuck about your family.
There's only one face of the franchise we're looking at.
When it comes to being one of the faces of TNA, you're certainly in the conversation.
I am the conversation.
You're calling yourself the face of the franchise when you're standing in the ring with a king. My name is Frankie Kazarian. It's TNA OG. In fact, the last TNA original standing pioneer
Is he?
of the X Division.
Yeah, Eric Young left, so yeah.
Champion, and that's a feat that not even you have achieved. I helped build
They're saying Eric Young's going back to WWE, but I don't know. Let's see.
I doubt that. He's gonna be used as much as
Now go by the king.
Aleister Black.
And I have one small issue with that.
He's gonna be used as much as Aleister Black. Barely any. Or Ilya Dragunov, which I am 110% sure Tony Khan is going to hire.
Oh, Tony Khan tries to hire everybody.
There's a funny image somebody created. It's from a Family Guy episode where like Lois is addicted to drugs. So there's a scene where she's at the table and it's a distance shot of her looking at pills. Somebody did a meme picture where it said it's Tony Khan staring at a pill bottle that says WWE free agents.
yeah. I think they pretty much guaranteed that Kofi and Austin Creed are showing up.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah,
If somebody made a joke, it's the two guys Swerve originally partnered with.
Uh-huh.
What was it, Parker Bordeaux and the other guy?
Oh, shit, those guys. I can see Sheamus showing up because they're going to be in the UK.
Steve, would you just call... Would he just go with his, like, shoot name?
Well, he couldn't call himself Sheamus because WWE owns that name. So his real name's Stephen
Farley.
Farley or something like that, yeah?
Yeah, Stephen Farley.
Farley!
Just going Farley works. No, that's a no from Nick. Look at that face. That's like somebody telling you have to eat your veggies.
It's because I think I can understand Nick with that, because think of how quickly Botchamania puts on Chris Farley films.
Oh, yeah.
Puts Sheamus's head on Chris Farley. Fat Irishman in a little coat.
Yeah, that's what I was about to reference. Fat guy in a little coat. Fat guy in a little... No, I still love the scene in Black Sheep where he rolls down the hill and it keeps fucking going. And he gets up and looks up and he's like, what the hell did happen?
I mean, I could see in the Gauntlet, I can see New Day, I can see New Day show up, Grado being one of the guys in the Gauntlet, because, like, they've always teased them at an All-In show, and best he got was pre-show. I can see Grado being one of the Gauntlet guys.
My whole thing, I just laugh every time AEW hires someone new because they have such a massive roster and they don't even use most of the people they have. That's why when I look at Ring of Honor, I'm like, this is the best opponent coming for Bandito is Blake Christian and Nick Wayne. Nobody else is available. Oh, surprise, surprise! Death Before Dishonor, Athena retained again.
Did you hear she had a big asthma attack in the middle of the match?
I did hear about that. Apparently, how Batista also deals with asthma. How he would do it. He would put a inhaler under the ring, so if he needed it, he can get it during a match. Speaking of Batista, he's gonna be Kratos in God of War now. They're gonna have to refilm all those scenes.
According to my brother, apparently they're even looking for a new young actor to play Atreus as well. Which I'm like, why? You're already paying a buttload for reshoots and to hire a new guy. I know.
They're like, why don't we just replace them both?
I know. Again, it's Amazon. Bezos is like in a Scrooge McDuck size like treasure vault right now.
Oh, that's why they don't give it. That's why they don't give a shit when their shows don't do well. It's like they don't lose any money. They make such shit ton of money on Amazon. Prime, they don't make you do Prime to make money. It's just that's why they just throw content on there.
Like, don't get me wrong. I think Batista is a good actor. Yeah. I think Batista's my opinion, a surprisingly really good actor. Like, I think, honestly, his best work, you know, he's only in like one scene, is in Blade Runner 2049. He does great in that. He's a good actor. Like, I'm happy Stone Cold gave him the best of for when it came to going to Hollywood. He's like, don't take the first offer you get. Like, just wait. You know? And he took the good advice, because he's been working with amazing stars. He was in a James Bond film. I mean, for a cup of coffee, but he was in a James Bond film.
Yeah, like, but that was a Daniel Craig James Bond film. So.
I mean, it was still a James Bond film, man. If you were in a James Bond film, if you released favorite James Bond, you would still brag you were in a James Bond film.
Yeah.
And still bitch and moan that you were in that James Bond film.
Because damn it, the Daniel Craig era started off so good with Casino Royale, and then afterwards just went.
Sorry, my point is, I think he's a good actor. I think he's Ryan Hurst was going to kill it. I think he was going to kill it.
Oh, the match is over.
Okay, I think Ryan Hurst was going to.
Oh, he's not done. He's like, nah.
I think Ryan Hurst was going to kill us Kratos. I think Batista's going to do the same. He's a good actor. I think he's demonstrated his acting chops. So, like...
But, man, that sucks. It really sucks for him to lose a major role like that due to an injury.
I think it just sucks, yeah. Like, they're not even going to wait or, like, just replace him. No, they're going to scrap it, go square one. I'm like... Jeez. But no, I'm happy for Batista. Like, I think he's a good actor. I think he's gonna kill it. Do you agree with what the current voice actor for Kratos has said about video game adaptations?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
How they should have more writers involved, like more of the video game writers involved.
Yeah.
I agree to an extent. Oh, damn. If I had Moose crossed by me, I make sure my last will and testament was written before it happened. Good lord.
Well, if you're thinking about it by the time he's crossbodied you, it's already too late. You should just give up.
No, I'm surrendering before anything fucking happens. Like,
no,
I'm opening the door for him and opening. Have a good day, Mr. Moose.
See, you guys are not thinking far ahead enough. Nick, you're already dead. He's not going to allow you to escape.
I'm letting him escape.
He doesn't want that.
Oh. Well, first off, if I'm wrestling moves, I'm not bringing my family. That's first and foremost. It's not.
I'm sorry, Nick, but the TNA president won't allow that. So he just gives the only people that get free tickets in front row seat all your family.
Oh, he's goading Moose.
I would have left just to piss off Kazarian even more.
Kazarian just used a taunt in like a video game. He just taunted the guards in Skyrim. He just successfully used a taunt.
Well, now he's about to black out and wake up in the back of a
cart.
Back of a cart.
Yeah.
He knew exactly how to emotionally manipulate Moose to do what he wanted. That is the advantage
What was I talking about? Yeah, I agree to an extent. I will have them involve video game writers and what the hell? Did the screen just dim, or is that just me? It dimmed. I think they have a different camera set to a different brightness setting. That was weird. No, video game writers, I think, should be involved to an extent. Like, because they are the lore. They are the dungeon they are the lore keepers. You know.
Yeah, they're the ones who actually understand the material.
So they should be involved. I don't think they should be fully in charge of writing the script, but like they should be involved, definitively involved.
No, at this point, I'd say just do that, because we've seen what's happened when you let people who don't know the material write the shit. You get The Witcher.
Exactly. So you gotta find that balance. That's all. You just gotta find that balance.
It's like, wait. It's like, how can we tank the show? Oh, let's hire people who actively hate the source material.
Okay, I may have to leave in a sec. My dinner's actually is arriving shortly. So.
Did you order it through DoorDash?
Yes, I am that ironic. I did order through DoorDash. To be fair, the guy was like waiting for your order. I sent him like, "Thank you so much for your time," because I'm like, I get it now. Like, I get it now. I get it now. And that guy gets it. He's had over. I've only had like 100 deliveries. This dude's had over 7,700 deliveries.
He's been around the block or two.
Yeah. That has to be going from beyond the pandemic, or maybe starting the pandemic.
I have to work even. I have to do them all, do DoorDash all this week, because like I had to pay for tickets for my Thanksgiving trip to Tennessee. I had to pay more than expected because I waited too long. Oh, nice! I waited too long, and now I have to try to make up for it.
This match has been good so far.
Oh yeah.
With Kazarian and Moose.
Speaking of Christopher Daniels, it was also interesting to see him, SCU when he made his appearance in AEW with the whole kind of like Black Parade look with the microphone cane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doing his Christopher Daniels strut.
Moose.
Uh-oh, he's moosing up.
He's moosing up. Oh, Moose.
Come on.
Moose.
Dude, I think
Moose.
I don't think he ever will. But that Moose, I think, would have made it in WWE. Made it to the top.
I think.
Fuck you! I heard that. Fuck you.
Kazarian was using that psychological advantage, but right now the brute force of Moose paying dividends here at Lockdown.
Woo! Man,
Once
Moose
again, if an Uranagi is being done by a guy the size of Moose, definitely mention my last will and testament. So.
Moose is a freaking nature, man. Like that, the man that size moving that fast.
It's like a small tube television landing on you. It's gonna hurt. Not a lot, but it's gonna hurt.
How many CRT TVs have you had land on you?
I had one almost land on me. I'm not kidding. Why one almost land on me?
Oh, nice.
Okay, I gotta go grab my food. I'll be back. Moose! Stay. Moose!
If he was anywhere else walking out of his room saying Moose, I think the people around him would be worried.
It's like, Moose, what about Squirrel?
This isn't Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Hey, Rocky!
Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. Woo! Ooh.
Now these two so
Oh.
integral to the DNA of TNA are slugging it out in the center of the ring.
Oh.
Big shots here between Kazarian and Moose.
Woo! 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 Oh! Heard that. Ooh.
The pump kick there by Moose. Oh, that was not enough to take Moose off his feet. But the face of the franchise is staggered.
As though he's still coming, what's going to take Moose off his feet?
Kazarian, hold on, trying to corral Moose. There's a spinning neck breaker.
Somebody still has to get out of this cage one way or another.
I'm coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just
Well, not fine.
not fine.
Great wherewithal from Moose there. You can't deny it. Now Moose
Oh.
down by Kaz.
Crazy to think that he had enough power in there to
What a scene here in Chicago
flip him.
at the return of Lockdown.
So what'd you get?
after catching from
Oh, steamed dumplings and house special lo mein.
into the solid steel cage,
It's my usual go-to when it comes to Chinese food.
pushing each other to the absolute limit.
The only thing that's changed is my roommate got me into using chopsticks when eating Chinese food.
Wait, you
What?
you wouldn't be eating.
No. He got me into using chopsticks when it comes to eating Chinese food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never really did that before?
No.
No, because you see, we invented something called the fork.
Hey, do you understand that using chopsticks sometimes can just, help slow down the pacing and allow you to digest your food a little bit better than shoveling with a fork?
Nah.
So, it's good for the dexterity.
Mm.
Oh
my God.
Very nice.
This match has been really good. These are two of the best guys in TNA.
I am being thrown off by the number of people they keep cutting to that have various, I guess, Jeff Hardy attire or makeup on. En français.
How other men survived, I'll never know.
Absolutely unreal effort here. And now the door is being opened. That's how much it means to fight, to be the face of this company to both these men.
Moose into the opening of the cage, and there's Frankie Kazarian grabbing a hold of Moose. Moose trying to get his foot down. He's got to get both feet down on the floor.
Moose be like, I'm tired of dealing with this white boy.
Death grip on that other foot, though. And a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Yeah, he's not playing that funky music right now.
Oh, a thumb to the eye there by Kaz.
Be careful.
Oh, jeez. Oh! Oh!
A slingshot cutter.
That was close there for a second. Moose almost fell out there.
Kazarian took a risk, and it paid off.
Check it out again. Here's that slingshot cutter. Perfectly done.
Did the ref say this is the finish?
And it brings
I swear I heard the ref say this is the finish. I don't know if I hear anything.
You might be hearing things.
And now it's Kazarian trying to drag himself towards the cage door.
I mean, at least he's not as bad as John Cena. How loud he'd made his calls all the
Now
time.
Shinsuke! Now Shinsuke!
Oh, wait. This probably is going to be the finish. Is he going to try to spear him?
Oh my god. Did I kind of call it?
He's going to
I
spear him out
kind
of
of
the
called
ring.
it. I said...
No, because the ref just put it back in place. It's fine.
Oh, God. Yeah. He speared him out of the ring. Oh, he got away by the skin of his teeth. Ah, shit. Kazarian's like, I did it. I did it.
What year is it? I did it.
Look at me, Morty. I did it. I won the match.
Oh. Yeah, they're going to have a rematch of Bound for Glory.
Kazarian escaped the cage. Bronson touched the floor. Finds Kazarian beats Moose at Lockdown. And that's what
Moose like, shit. It's like... So if they have a rematch of Bound for Glory, what kind of match would you make it?
A Tampa boat match.
Will they fight on a pirate ship?
No. I don't think TNA is going to spring for that kind of money. That's why I said Tampa boat match.
So they just fight on a boat, dinghy?
They rent out or they pay someone to use their houseboat and they fight on that.
That would have been a fun match during the pandemic. That was one thing that was fun about the pandemic, those cinematic matches. This could go either way. Like, Elayna Black is in her hometown.
Yeah.
But Xia Brooks hadn't been champion that long.
Well, at the same time, you really need to start establishing more knockouts division.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they also need to do something about the audio.
I used to be just like you. I saw that fear in your eyes. I saw that you knew that your tongue was sticking with that title.
The lockdown, your embarrassment continues, and all your family will be there to watch you.
Hey, we got a CM Punk cameo. Speaking of CM Punk, he's going to be at Worlds Collide. Well, that's going to be in Chicago.
Look at the tail of the tape for this TNA Knockouts World Championship matchup. Xia Brookside has already proven she will do whatever.
Which Worlds Collide is going to be on the same day as All Out.
She goes up against Elayna Black.
So that's why they got CM Punk on that show.
Advantage at Lockdown. The Knockouts World title is at stake. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the TNA Knockout.
For 2 seconds, I thought it was Paige.
Introducing first, the challenger.
Speaking of Paige, that storyline's fucked because now Brie Bella's injured. Oh no, she's not. She's like sick or something, or both. So Nikki Bella finally gets cleared. They pull the trigger on the Bella's turning on Paige, and then Brie's now out of action.
Well, they have another sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jane Bella. Yeah. Oh, the family's there.
It doesn't mean the same thing when it comes to the knockouts matches.
Yeah, she's been in TNA for a good bit now. I can see them going in and put the title on her.
Boo! She's not from America. Boo!
Wow.
Boo!
Wow.
I don't care if she's hot.
I don't care if she can bench press me anytime she wants.
Oh, she.
I do like this. If they had the shot a little bit to the left, that image would have been great.
Oh, with the wings, yeah.
Yeah. Although, like, if she's heel, this music and like,
Yeah, they kept their old theme, so it's not a very heel theme.
also I would expect that, you know, the wings would be demon wings.
Well, she's a fallen angel now.
Well, she better make sure to keep both of those wings, because losing one of those, someone might come calling. Come back to TNA and get every belt.
Sephiroth.
There are many stars on this card this evening that are competing in their first cage match. Elayna Black is one of them. Meanwhile, Xia Brookside has only never been in one other cage match, and that was 3 years ago. So given that information, Elayna Black has the home field advantage. What tips this matchup in either person's favor? This one is harder to call. The hometown advantage can play two ways.
Yeah, if Elayna wins, it'll be her first women's world championship ever.
You talk about that 20, 30 people here. The desire to not let them down can weigh on you more.
This sounds like the kind of song I will listen to in high school.
Xia Brookside, she's been embracing being
Excuse me.
She loves it. She is ready to disappoint everyone here in Chicago.
She's ready to disappoint everyone. That's something to come into.
Oh, boo, 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 boo.
More than happy to let Chicago know what she thinks about all of that here. Now, we may not know, or excuse me, we may know that Elayna Black has never technically been in a cage match to your point, Tom. Well, we've mentioned before, she cut her teeth here in this city on the independent scene, making a name for herself in hardcore matches. She is no stranger to the extreme environment that the cage brings to us here at Lockdown.
How dare you? How dare me? How dare you? Oh, she used the B word. Oh my god.
Biatch. Ooh.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm overselling this match like Michaels did the Hogan SummerSlam. It's just like over exaggerating.
Oh.
Woo!
Okay. Oh, that's nothing. You just did a drop kick.
Yeah, but it was a drop kick that she did, which means she put her heart into it, so it hurts more.
Ooh.
It's not an escape the cage situation that we just saw. Yeah. With Moose and Kaz, no, this has to get done in the ring. Whether Brookside likes it, not.
Oh man, I was dangerously close to calling the finish of a Kazarian Moose, because I said it was gonna happen like Reigns Lesnar at Crown Jewel years ago, or was it Gurr? No, Crown Jewel. That like he was gonna spear him out of the cage. I was technically right in the sentence. He did get speared out of the cage.
Well, they already established this is a really solid cage. That's the only way they could have done that, was having the door open a little bit.
Elayna Black, a nasty fall there between the ropes and the cage. Even smaller things like that.
Ooh, damn, I heard that ding. Did you hear that?
Between your elbow and everything hitting your neck, hitting on the way down, bumping against multiple metal bars, it takes a toll each time you come in contact with that.
See, Elayna doesn't have
Ooh.
the kind of rhythm of a cheer compared to if they just started yelling black, 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 black.
Look at this.
More awkward.
It just sounds like harassment, like racial harassment.
Into the solid steel.
It's only awkward for.
There is Indy Hartwell. Watching
Oh.
the stage, we heard from Hartwell during the countdown to TNA Lockdown. She told Daria Ray right to her.
No, you know what would have been awkward, Mo? A shirt for Elayna Black that says she is black. That would have been awkward.
Indy Hartwell wanting to win her also kind of makes me lean towards Brookside retaining because Indy Hartwell's a face. But
And you can make Elayna
And
Elayna
Elayna's
Black
bleeding.
Oh.
oh yeah, she dinged her head right on the cage. You heard the ding.
Certainly not going to help matters.
I've dinged my head on stuff before. It doesn't make me bleed.
Have you dung your head on a steel cage?
I think at least once or twice.
Brookside, like grabbing at the belt buckle. Gonna make things worse.
Ah!
Ooh, excuse me.
Ugh.
That's always my reaction to that, is I burp.
A homecoming stage.
Oh god. Oh!
Pressing the point of the belt into the open wound.
You sick fuck. You sick fuck. Oh, don't lick it.
You don't know where Elayna's been.
Well, she didn't lick it.
You can't be too careful when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Using the belt.
Look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Tying up Black around the rope.
From the neck, on the shoulder, throat.
There's no disqualifications within this matchup.
Brookside, she can have all the fun she wants here.
All of a sudden, all those things we talked about, the home field advantage, the momentum coming into this, it feels like it's out the window for Elayna Black.
It is fading more and more with every passing second, with every drop of blood that falls from the forehead of Elayna Black. Her chances of winning the Knockouts World title go away.
Cover, hook to the leg, trying to retain the title, and a kick.
That would be a weird way to finish.
We know just how tough Elayna Black can be, but how much can she withstand? Brookside.
Oh! Ooh, stuck her finger in there. Ooh.
Brookside's gonna test the very.
Hey, look, you don't know. Look, you don't know where her finger's been. That's just disgusting.
Ugh.
Ripping down Elayna Black.
That's the bad kind of fingering.
I've known Zaya Brookside for over a decade. I have never
Just gonna
seen
leave
her
that alone.
Talked about the evolution of Zaya Brookside, the change, the demeanor.
It's just the belt and tire to the cage.
See, now I'll be pissed if Elayna doesn't win at this point. Like,
What's led to her success. It's what led to her being in control and dominant in this matchup so far.
I've never seen this vicious of a display from
Jesus.
that's why I'm that bitch. It's right there.
No, Caravan, you had it right the first time. Go.
Bad way here. Trying desperately to fight, swinging for whatever she can get.
But somehow Elayna Black continues to push back against Zaya Brookside, was pressed up against the steel, and still
Ooh.
way back inside, but to what end?
I feel much better now.
Now look, bending, twisting the arm, the neck of Elayna Black.
The referee has asked Elayna Black
Jeez.
multiple times if she wants to.
She is.
So, Kristen, would you still say I am black, but it's her face with this like image of her face
Nope.
bloodied.
Nope. The phrase is still because it comes down to
I
one
am black.
Nope.
Yes,
The phrase
yes.
would still be "I am black," and that would just no.
Oh, and Elayna Black missed. I believe her elbow went off of the steel.
No, it'd be funny if I wore the shirt.
Trying to find that opening.
Because I'm pale as shit. So
You could have it on the back and pale.
and pale.
Yeah, so then you can get impaled by people who don't understand what the shirt
Yeah,
means.
especially gonna make me wearing the South Side of Chicago too. Make it even worse.
Facing Elayna Black, doused in lead.
It's gonna be like Die Hard 3.
Oh, double knees, the broken wings in the corner.
Could just be a matter of moments.
Side Russian leg sweep. Floats into the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out by Black at 2.
Resilient to the bitter end.
Oh, now she's afraid of blood.
This is
She's
supposed to
disgusted by
include
blood.
inside the cage for the TNA
Blood.
World title at Lockdown.
Black still finding ways to punch through. Fight
Literally
through the pain,
punch.
Fight through the agony.
Up onto the shoulders, Elayna Black trying to corral the champion. Brookside looking to climb, and there's Black.
Oh.
Now these two scaling the ropes, scaling the side of the cage.
On Elayna Black, going against
Oh.
the champion. Belly to back suplex,
Nice.
off of the turnbuckles.
That right there may have brought Elayna Black the needed window she needs to get back in this matchup.
The referee going to check on Elayna Black and Zaya Brookside.
And Indy Hartwell continuing to have a very close eye.
In the darkest room ever.
I wonder what my ex-husband's doing right now.
With the title, Indy Hartwell has her eyes dead set on.
Critical time of year here in TNA Wrestling. First time we've seen Lockdown in a decade, and Bound for Glory is just 2 months away in Tampa.
No doubt.
The
2
pressure's
months.
Yeah, it's in October.
Set the table
Oh.
for our biggest event of the year, but
Ooh.
Yeah, it's literally the same week as Wrestle Dream. It's on the,
Oh, yeah, I
it's on the
forgot.
tail end of that week.
Yeah.
momentum is shifting for Black here.
gut wrench. There's the cover. Is it enough for the title? Oh, and a kick out by Brookside.
Man, she chose such a bad last name. Elayna Black.
What?
Because like, it rolls off the tongue more if it's your last name or if you have a clever first name. And like, everything you can think of to use for your last name just doesn't sound right.
I mean, is it any better than or worse than Alistair Black? Or Malachi Black?
See, those, Malachi Black easily can use other stick because he's like dark side shit, you know? He's like what happens if Hot Topic had a mature adult section.
Are you saying Hot Topic isn't for mature adults?
No.
Fuck.
Well,
I've wasted so many years.
Well, Hot Topic just got bought out by Spencer, so they might have an adult section soon.
Well, no, wait, is that the same company that owns Spirit Halloween?
Yeah, the same company owns Spirit Halloween and Spencer's. And now they've bought out Hot Topic, Box Lunch, and what's that third company that's, I forget what it's called. That's all going to be on the same umbrella now. It kind of makes me wonder, do you think they'll just continue operating Spencer's and Hot Topic separately, or...
I as of right now, I think that's what they're just going to do.
She's got some smoking thing. Oh, it's powder. She's gonna make black white.
Oh, I thought she was gonna... Dude, that would have been so clever.
Oh, right in the eyes. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, whatever it is, it's got a sting. because it's all in her bloody wound.
Yeah.
Nick, you know what I thought she was gonna do?
What?
She was gonna throw the powder in the ref's face to stop the kick out.
Why?
No,
Why?
that would have been clever. That would have been clever.
Well, then she would have had nobody to count the pin. All right, so
and this was the problem. You kept showing Indy Hartwell a baby face during this match.
Yeah.
You know,
so I guess that's gonna be Bound for Glory match. Zaya Brookside and Indy Hartwell.
Yeah.
That was a good match, though.
That was fine. At least she's not corpsing this time. Okay, I'll be right back again. I gotta throw some of this stuff out and put it away. Watch, I leave and then somebody makes their debut.
You can imagine the dismay, the heartbreak for Elayna Black. Losing in this Knockouts World Title match in her hometown of Chicago.
Ew, don't lick it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here at Lockdown. Mustafa Ali, one of Chicago's own, as Elayna
So to catch you up real quick, Mo,
I know Hotch is like took part in a when Ali had that open challenge.
Yeah, he had that election where we had the locker room vote for his challenger, and they voted for Hotch, and he told Hotch to not take it, but Hotch took it anyway and beat him.
What is next?
They're about to recap it.
Number one contender for the TNA International Championship, the international vote.
The winner is Jane. I deserve something like this. And I talked to my wife. We've been at the bottom.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Nope. Stop. Get up there.
Can't wait to bring them to the top.
They're recapping the international title story.
Wait, so was Hotch part of Order 4?
Yeah, he's one half of the the Great Hands. Yeah, it was a shocking win.
Okay. Shows you how much I know about, like, as often as we've seen these, I couldn't tell you, like,
their names.
Yeah.
Why so tense? We're family after all. I give you my word that no matter what happens to Jason, I will always take care of my little girl.
Ah! Nope.
I think he's taking being a politician way too literally here.
What do you mean? That's the only way it's gonna be believable.
Mm-hmm.
He literally said I did no such thing. Literally posts him on camera grabbing his wife's leg. Like,
I did not put my hand on that woman's leg.
And after everything that I have done for Jason Hotch, he has the audacity to stab me in the back. What I deserve is loyalty, and I will get loyalty.
On Air Special Agent Zero assaulting Hotch. Will Mustafa Ali restore order and knock Jason Hotch all the way back down again?
I hope Hotch retains.
Right now, let's take a look at the headlines. Jason Hotch became the first to pin Mustafa Ali here in TNA one-on-one since January recently in Philadelphia. But you saw what Mustafa Ali has done to Jason Hotch's family.
I mean, it's gonna be real awkward if Hotch loses and it's just like, yeah, I guess I'll join back with Order 4. I mean, I guess you can take care of my wife and kid.
the fuck? Oh, jeez.
They're Chicago Mafia. Look at here, see? I'm not paying taxes. You can't get me coppers. Shut up, Hotch.
Jeez.
International Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Mustafa Ali. Well, like Capone had a grip on bootlegging and just about everything else in this city for so long of a time, did Ali have a tight grip on the international title.
Reminds me of 205 Live. Tried to turn Ali heel in his hometown. He got cheered. Next week, babyface.
Well, TNA won't pull that shit.
Well, TNA just did a good job making Ali absolutely despicable in this storyline, so cheering him would be kind of awkward.
The next week there's a vignette, and it's like, you know what? It's probably good for that girl to have, you know, a positive role model in her life that's, you know, gets things done.
He's the reigning and defending TNA International Champion, top notch, Jason Hotch.
Hey,
yeah, he's retaining the fact that they've given him this
nickname.
That nickname. There's no way they're gonna give him that nickname and then be like, back to order 4 for you.
Top notch, Jason Hotch.
He has his own theme song.
Of course, they were also there in the subsequent weeks when Ali pushed buttons, pushed boundaries, and crossed lines. And look at Hotch. Hotch is champing at the bit to get his hands on Ali. He's about to be locked inside.
So, what do you guys think are the odds on Ali making some kind of... Well, the match is already going. I was going to say Ali making some kind of effort to, like, creep out the family.
100%.
Not just for him personally, but for his family, who've had his back for 8 long years. Oh, there goes Ali into the corner.
He's stuck.
Speed caught in the cage there.
That's all part of the plan.
Oh! 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 His head's bounced around like a punching bag.
Ali firing back with authority. That's Stagger, the champion. Starting fast and furious and dangerous.
Suplex.
Woo! Go!
It'd be crazy if this is how the match ends right here.
Oh. They're going into 4th gear right out the gate. Woo!
Jason Hotch. Have to imagine it's not just the frustration and the insults regarding his family over the last several weeks, but the last couple of years have maybe built up anger and frustration towards Ali.
Some members of the crowd like, we don't care if he's a scumbag. He's our scumbag.
I mean, there is a certain point where the scumbag just can't be your scumbag.
No.
What Ali's been saying for the past couple of months here. This Jason Hotch, we wouldn't know him.
I'm trying to start a both these guys chant. Ooh.
Hey, both these guys.
Yeah, except Harvey Weinstein over there.
Years ago, that Jason Hotch won the TNA gut check. He earned a contract in this company. He was fought from the bottom all the way to becoming a champion for the first time.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
As a matter of fact, he's the first and only TNA
What did he say?
Say something, motherfucker.
I understand Ali has been a huge part of Hotch's ascent, but Hotch put in the work. Hotch put in the time. Nobody can argue the potential and the talent Jason Hotch brings to the table, but we know what Ali was willing to do to keep that title. We've seen what he's been willing to do to someone's family. What's he willing to do to take it back?
Oh, is he going for a Styles Clash? Nope. Oh, he dropped him.
That was
Awkward.
Yeah.
that was awkward.
Ali's head was bouncing off those buckles on the way down. Where the strength of Hotch.
Oh.
Is it enough to retain?
I don't think. I'm pretty damn certain he wasn't supposed to drop him.
There is a different focus from Hotch. My God. Action like this, why we're trending #1 on X, #TNA Lockdown. What you're seeing right now is not a wrestler in Jason Hotch. You're seeing a pissed off father and husband trying to beat the hell out of the man who's wronged him and his family. Can Ali take advantage of that emotion?
Oh shit!
That was
insane.
That was a nice step up.
We talked about the focus Hotch had coming into the title match in Philadelphia. Now, boom, Special Agent Zero, who was upset by Trey Miguel.
He just stole the key from the ref.
He's commandeered the key and is unlocking the cage.
Oh, Zero was on the pre-show. That's.
Wait.
Oh.
Close the cage door.
What?
Oh, she stood up for Jason Hotch before. Oh! Oh no!
Tasha, who's had no love lost from Mila Moore, just caught the door in the face. An inadvertent hit.
That was his only ally in order for.
Now
Well, this is a perfect opportunity for Ali to walk out of the cage and.
Oh no! They've established for title matches you have to win it in the ring. You can't escape the cage.
Well, yeah, which means that's why I'm saying like this would be a perfect opportunity for Ali to. Well, he's about to fly.
Yeah.
God damn, that was impressive. And now back to our regularly scheduled program.
I do kind of like that. Like in title matches, no, you have to win it in the ring. You can't just escape the cage.
And Ali took advantage of that. Ali doesn't give a damn about any of the other members of Order 4. In his mind, they're all disposable to his ends to him, or means to an end. That's all he cares about. Is what's best.
At least it's one of those they can still leave the cage things. I don't mind that.
What's best for Order 4. But this is another
Oh.
Remember, the title can only change
Another dimension, another direction, another direction.
This is just turning it up to another level. And oh my God!
Oh God! It's gonna jump off the cage. Oh, he's thinking about it.
I mean, the camera's telling us.
No, the camera's saying nothing because it's gonna cut away at the worst possible moment.
Your family's watching, Jason.
Oh no! No!
His family. His
family crying.
His family be like, "Do a flip."
Do a flip.
The daughter's gonna yell out, "Fuck him up!"
Superplex.
Do a flip, Dad. Fuck him up.
It's like I'm gonna jump. Do a flip.
Dangling off the cage. Ali back down to the floor. Hotch is 14 feet above the floor. No freaking way. Jason.
Don't stand. Don't stand. Just jump.
Hotch,
Oh my God!
Well, this is a good table.
By God, my witness, that man is broken in half. Only gripe, could have been a better camera angle.
They caught it. They caught it.
See, that would have been the good camera. No, they went with a shot like from the entranceway forward.
That's a good.
Yeah, no, that was good. That was a good spot though. I love every time I write Hotch in my timestamps, my phone autocorrects to gotcha.
These are the lengths Jason Hotch has been pushed to Thanks to Mustafa Ali.
I think it's time for Hotch to turn it up a notch.
Oh.
Oh. Brr, 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 brr. Wait.
To stick it to Ali to punish him. Oh, Jesus.
Jason Hotch just left 14 feet off the top of the cage. Oh, God.
Hotch is bleeding. He's bleeding out of the mouth.
All the bleeding's internal. That's where it's supposed to be. Ugh.
Okay, I hope he's not. I hope he's actually okay. Like
I don't think they zoom in hard on this.
Hotch, he may have just injured himself.
This is to give. This is give time for Ali to recover.
Yeah. This is time for Ali to wake up and go. Wait, what time is it, Mom?
The complexion of this entire match has changed.
No, it hasn't.
Ali is on his feet.
Look where he's going. He's going straight to the family.
Bite his nose off. Oh, I thought he was going to go to the guy in the tank top. I thought he was going to go. I thought he was dealing with the guy in the tank top.
He stole a kid's toy.
You stole my kid's rhino.
I think that's a
Triceratops.
Triceratops. Yeah, that's what that is. Like, how much of a scumbag you gotta be to steal a toy from a child?
Dude, imagine if that was a rhino plush, and then right behind him, Rhino showed up.
Wait, is he taking it with him?
He is trying to bait Jason Hotch, who was just about to be carried out of here by medical staff.
Like, what if...
No, play hacky sack. Play hacky sack with it. Play hacky sack with it.
Like how evil, like how stereotypical evil you gotta be. It's like take cake from a baby.
They're gonna light it on fire. That's
is he actually gonna light it on fire?
Oh my God!
He's gonna light a child's toy on fire. How?
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Yeah, channel some JR right there.
I know, right? That's what I thought.
In the body of Jason Hotch.
Jason Hotch made a decision. Fight for your family.
Come on! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, now Ali ripping the belt off of Jason Hotch's trunk.
Oh, I thought he was ripping his underwear off for 2 seconds. I'm like, this is the different kind of TNA that I remember.
Like, I'm gonna make you nude in front of your daughter.
And you can look at the blood coming out of the mouth of Jason Hotch. There has to be internal damage. Oh my God!
Oh damn!
It's not gonna get any better.
Good child, mom concerned. Child, look at my tongue.
Brutalized, tortured at the hands of Mustafa Ali.
The kid's happy because she knows she's gonna get a new toy out of this.
That's what's probably promised of her.
Doesn't matter from who.
You let Daddy's friend have it, and we'll give you a bigger toy. Nah, she needs to. That's how you do discipline properly.
How to do discipline? Seeing your parent get messed up in front of you.
Bill's character.
Does it?
I didn't say what kind of character.
The exclamation point here. Dear God. Trying to put Hotch all the way up top.
Oh.
Landed on his feet. What the hell? Hotch on the top of the cage.
What the hell?
Oh!
What the hell?
Super duper coup de grace.
Who the hell is Jason Hotch? And how
Top cage coup de grace, man. I didn't.
It's insane how in 2 matches TNA has lifted Jason Hotch from a background member in order forward to like arguably like one of the bigger.
That should have been the fucking finish. That's bullshit. That should have been the fucking finish. He just did a coup de grace off the top of the cage.
For this double stop, 10 feet from the top of the cage, to the center of the mat.
Ten toes down.
This is what Jason
Top rope coup de grace.
willing to
2.5.
do for his family.
Fuck you.
That's what it's about. Defending his
Like, I could defend Ali recovering from the cage because they gave him enough time. That was literally like,
Oh shit!
to the Bruton.
Oh no! Come on! Don't let the bad guy win this match.
No, he's got cushion from the toy.
Oh no!
He
One,
didn't get all of it
two.
because of the
Oh!
the toy is giving him super strength.
This is
The
crazy.
toy.
In like a month's time, I went from not caring about Jason Hotch at all to now being fully invested in him right now.
All it takes is a little inappropriate touching.
Well,
And he will not give up. Ali trying to pry Brielle's toy away from her father. Hotch has it
I do wonder if Hotch was trained by Ali or went to his school.
I could check that later.
yeah, check that later.
Animalistic side of Mustafa Ali.
Oh, another one.
Still covered by the toy.
Oh,
Damn it.
Damn it! Damn it!
Called it.
That bastard.
Somebody from Chicago was gonna have to win it there. Win. If it wasn't gonna be Elayna Black.
International champion.
Jason Hotch. Jason Hotch was trained. He was actually trained by Trey Miguel and Conrad Kennedy III.
Ooh, nice. No, that's what I figured. It's why I send predictions. He just hold the title just so they can establish him as a singles guy. You know, now that he's separated from the Order 4. Oh, what his tag partner?
Well, yeah, because he was like sent away by Hotch
No,
to help out Tasha.
no. What I mean is, before this, his tag partner wouldn't join his side. You know, against Ali. That's what I mean. Ugh.
This could also just not be over between those two. Like they could just go fully into like the split of Order 4.
The camera
Kid
work.
smiling.
The camera work is.
The kid all smiles.
Jason Hotch made a choice. Either protect the title or protect his family. Hotch made the right choice. Tonight we learned the measure of this man, Jason Hotch. This is far from over.
Yeah, I don't think the story is over. I think they have another match.
Bound for glory.
Mm.
You have 30 seconds. Go. Oh!
Fuck am I watching?
I don't know.
This is going to be unbelievable.
No, I guess advertising something
Please welcome
for
my
AMC.
guest at this time, Avery Styles.
Oh, okay. Just I mean, I don't know. What about you? If you were if you were a legacy athlete, would you use your family's like designs?
I wouldn't be the first person to do
Charlotte,
it.
I think, did so initially.
Oh, you see, instead of the phenomenal one, he's the phenomenal son.
He looks like the bully in a 90s sitcom. What's up, dweeb?
I think
Are you
they're
talking to my girl?
I think they're gonna announce he signed with TNA.
I mean, he's got the shirt on, so.
Avery, we are so excited to have you here with us tonight. And it's my understanding you have something that you'd like to share with the TNA.
Yeah, they signed him. Is all Avery Styles is all elite. Wait, wrong version.
He just crossed the line.
And you guys also know AJ Styles wouldn't be who he is today.
My God, he sounds like a very young AJ. He does.
And Avery Styles won't become who he is gonna be without TNA.
Yeah, that's the announcement.
So I'm here to announce that I've officially signed with TNA Wrestling.
That's cool. Oh shit. Oh fucking Kazarian.
News, of course. But somebody who's known his father, the phenomenal AJ Styles, better than
I think a TNA is a good starting promotion for him. I guess good starting major promotion for him.
It also kind of gives him a pipeline to WWE if he down the line.
Look at you, Avery. As the king of TNA, let me be the first to welcome you aboard. And look, it's no secret.
He's ready to get clothesline.
He's ready to get clothesline.
Brothers. In fact, we're closer than brothers. Your dad, me, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, we formed a bond so strong that it can never be broken. All of us poured our hearts into this place to make TNA the company it is today. But you also need to know there's a lot of snakes in that locker room.
Yeah, you're talking to one of them.
That will take you out just because.
What's that rattling noise? Never mind that.
But not me. Just want you to understand. There's a lot of people back there you can't trust.
But you can trust me.
DTA.
Always trust me, Avery.
Look how offended she was that she took her mic.
Oh, Ari, whatever. Yeah.
And then Kazarian comes back. What'd I tell you?
Styles has signed with TNA Wrestling. Well, what a night it's already been here at Lockdown. This is the first time in a decade. Coming
Well,
up next,
you can expect at least 3 jumps from the top of the cage.
all of his TNA wrestling records will be erased.
Wait, all of them?
Well, he's only held one title, so.
Sorry, the Piccolo. Sorry, the Piccolo meme. All of them?
All of his records will be erased, so it's like.
Yeah, so if he loses, his records will be erased. Which I don't know how
the one where he was in a day or some down to the minute away from being the longest reigning.
Yeah, he tied the record.
He tied the record, or was he just short?
It was 298 days. It was exactly, so it was tied the record.
Scratching and clawing from day one. See, people were so quick to.
You see, I'd probably care about that more if he actually broke the record.
Reality is this.
But he tied the record.
Without mentioning Cedric Alexander.
Well, I was just telling what I think is going to happen. I think Slater's going to get the X title back, and then Destination X in November, he's going to catch an option C, go for the world title.
Well, it's not like he's going to be in TNA for long enough to try and go for that record again.
No, I think he's going to get the title back and cash an option C and have a world title reign before he goes to WWE. I have to check. Like, if he did win the world title this year, I think he would be the youngest TNA world champion. I have to check that. Let me see. Who's the current youngest world champion? Let me see. Current young. Oh, yeah. The current youngest champion is Tessa Blanchard, 24 years, 170 days. So, I think we'd be okay with him breaking that record.
You are forgotten, and your history is erased from this company. You have yourself to blame.
All night we've been talking about the legacy of Leon Slater being on the line. Let's talk about what that means. If Slater loses, that means his reign would no longer be recognized by TNA Wrestling. The title history will officially recognize the title.
Wow, they lay down the bullet points for his bullshit.
Of Leon Slater's reign.
Mo, I literally, in predictions, I call this, if Cedric retains, this booking is the worst, officially titled the worst booking of the year. Worst booking of the year, hands down.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I mean, if Slater's TNA records are going to be erased, then he might as well just go to WWE now.
Yeah. They're not going to erase the record. That'd be stupid as shit.
Hey, they have a storyline with Dude Wipes.
It's not. It's a freaking skit. It's gonna be some skits for the promotion, like when WWE was doing that Night Panther.
Panther.
The stuff they were doing with R-Truth and Joseph Average, and you remember that storyline they were doing? What is that deodorant?
Old Spice.
The Old Spice storyline they were doing with the guy who ended up becoming Rick Boogs. They call him Joseph Average.
Oh.
They did that whole storyline with that.
He is the youngest in charge, Leon Slater. The story has been told that Leon Slater grew up in the United Kingdom where the father disappeared, forgot about his existence. Ever since, Leon Slater has been fixated on ensuring that...
Yeah, like I said, originally, when Ollie was going up to Hotch's kid, I thought he was giving shit to the guy in the black tank top. And because I'm like, he's pointing at him specifically. What did that guy do? Like,
stay away from my wife.
What?
Yeah, I still think the Hotch Ollie thing's not finished. I think they're gonna have a rematch. They'll fully split Order 4.
Yeah.
Well, it already seems like that with the Good Hands and Tasha Steelz being separated from the rest.
Hey, they're the Great Hands now.
Okay, I like that entrance graphic. And then walking by like that, that's pretty dope. But see, what I would do is I walk and I time my walk with my silhouette and then turn around at the entrance.
Look, this already seems a hell of a lot better than the America System graphic where it was just like...
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh my god, 1,010% definitely.
Cedric Alexander was only willing to put his title on the line, provided that Slater put his legacy on the line. What did you think of that stipulation proposed by Alexander?
Look, I've talked to a lot of people about this stipulation in the last number of weeks. It's very unusual. A lot of people scratching their heads like,
yeah, unusual for Miley.
Right? Like, you can't take that out of our minds. But from Cedric Alexander's POV, high competitive. He already stopped Leon Slater from covering up one record. Now he can truly be the epitome of the record taker. He can take it all the way in
the record taker. Sorry, this here Undertaker.
You gotta go one-on-one with the record taker.
Oh no!
That's so important to have that in the record book. That is what Leon Slater fights for here tonight.
One of the more notable examples in the history of pro wrestling, Antonio Inoki capturing the WWF Championship in sports, Reggie Bush's Heisman being taken away from him and then restored. These are controversial subjects in the world of sports and entertainment. And now Alexander and Slater are going to settle this inside.
I still
Sorry,
think
I was. Oh, go on.
I still think Inoki and Ted DiBiase's reign should be recognized. Because Ted DiBiase actually did defend it once on a house show before it was actually stripped of him. So and one, recognizing Ted DiBiase's wouldn't hurt any the continuity of the title lineage, because you could just say it vacated after DiBiase instead of after Andre. But if you did recognize Inoki, you would have to cut Bob Backlund's reign into two, and that would affect records that way.
Wait, what title are you talking about?
The WWE Championship.
Okay, I was like, when was Ted DiBiase or Inoki TNA champions?
I was thinking one step below. I was thinking, when were they X Division champions?
No, like Ron Wall's bringing up controversial record erasures in sports and entertainment. They brought up Inoki winning the WWF Championship.
Okay, I was just thinking different. I was thinking X Division champions. What was Ted DiBiase doing backflips?
You don't remember DiBiase doing a backflip off the top rope and then clutching someone with his $1 million dream?
That would be crazy to see.
That was cool to see.
If he were around there, he'd be the $1 billion man. Due to inflation.
Look, we don't need to hear about how the rich would get richer.
Woo!
Yeah. Have you seen the trailer for the new Blade Runner show?
I know it exists, but I don't know. I just feel like there shouldn't have been any sequels. The original Blade Runner, especially the final cut, is such a great film, and the sequel is,
it's good. It's good, but then
I don't know if I like the fact that they revealed that. Shit. What was Harrison Ford's character's name again?
Declan.
Yeah. They officially confirmed that he was a replicant in the second.
Never did. No.
I feel like didn't it? In the second one they did, didn't they?
No, he was human. In 2049, no, he was human. What made, I guess, spoilers for Blade Runner 2049 is that the big twist was that the replicant he escaped with at the end, it turns out she could actually procreate, and they had a child. That. Yeah, but it was never. No, he was never a replicant. Never a replicant.
Oh, I need to go back and look at that.
No, it was never confirmed he was a replicant at all. I remember watching the movie. I liked the movie, but like, he was never confirmed to be a replicant. Like hell, for one thing, Harrison Ford had to age. Harrison Ford had to age, so they clearly didn't go with the he's a replicant story.
Yeah, and also you got to remember about the spinning top that wouldn't stop spinning at the end.
Wrong movie, Mo. Wrong movie.
That's another
funny?
topic
At
of discussion.
COMO, I was talking to one of my roommates about that ending, about how like Michael Caine years later spoiled that Leo DiCaprio made it. Like, I told him, it's like, yeah. Like a few years later, Michael Caine goes, oh yeah, he made it. Like Michael, cause what was it? Nolan told him, any scene you're in, it's the real world. And so Michael Caine's in the final scene with Leo DiCaprio's kids in the movie. So it's like, yeah, he made it.
Look, Michael Caine can say anything and get away with it, obviously. Oh, well, almost anything. Master Wayne.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Nick, it was never revealed in 2049 he was ever a replicant. Like, for one thing, he aged. He had to age because they wanted to bring Harrison Ford back for the film.
Quite literally for Cedric Alexander.
Like I said, the only big twist was that like the replicant you escaped with could procreate,
Right to the back of the neck.
which was never possible before.
Okay, I think what I'm thinking of is that Harrison Ford and Ridley Scott have opposing views on that. Because from Harrison Ford believes that he is a replicant, while Ridley Scott disagrees.
So yeah, Denis Villeneuve, the director of the second film, went with went with Ridley Scott's original vision. Yeah, so that makes sense.
I'm trying to remember because I guess it makes more sense to keep it more ambiguous. Yeah, I was lucky when I watched Blade Runner. I watched the final cut. That's the version I watched. Even though there are some, I kind of do like in the older cuts when they had like him do the noir detective narration. It kind of adds to the noir aspect of the film, but I kind of understand why they took it out in the final cut.
Ooh. Down goes Alexander. Standing blue thunder bomb.
That was back when Ridley Scott could make good movies.
Hello. Guess who's executive producing the series?
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, Bale. You know, say what you will about Denis Villeneuve's version, but fuck, man, he's definitely a more like fresher director on this shit.
Remember, you have to incapacitate your opponent.
Doesn't who owns the rights to Blade Runner? Is it Disney because they own Fox? Like, who owns the rights to Blade Runner?
Well, I've seen it wrong.
I'm trying to remember who made Blade Runner originally.
Well, it was originally Ridley Scott.
No, the studio.
I think it was 20th Century Fox.
Look at Slater teeing off on Alexander, who's trapped in the corner of the steel cage.
Whoa. Alexander though catching Slater.
No, it was Warner Brothers.
Oh, it was Warner.
Ooh.
Incredible counter and strength from the X Division champion.
Alexander barking at the official, telling him to count.
Yeah, it's Warner Brothers. Okay. I don't know. It's just I don't trust Hollywood anymore making any legacy spin-offs or sequels anymore. They just don't get it.
Count of 6 now. Slater out to the count of 10.
How much is left?
Count of 8. Count of 8. Slater back up to his feet. The match continues.
Those are wobbly legs he's on. Oh
my God! He turned.
Oh, for a split second, I forgot this is the last man standing match. I actually forgot for a second this is the last man standing match. I was like, why are they trying to do a count now? I was like, oh wait, that's right.
Oh, there goes Alexander.
The payback. It's real.
Alexander has gone from the hunter to the hunted.
Slater is absolutely unleashed here.
So I took your advice, Nick, and the news link. I put a comment in the Facebook comment. I put the YouTube link.
It worked.
Well, yeah, it took the link.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, that's so freaking gross of Facebook saying, oh, if you want to do it automatically, you have to pay us to do it.
Yeah.
Take another look back at this destroyer. How the hell Slater pulled this out of thin air is
well, that's Leon Slayer for you, man. Like.
Thought we were seeing a lumbar check on the horizon. And he wakes up in the third quarter here.
I mean, based on what they show, I think one of the positives about the show is it has Michelle Yeoh in it. Like, and I like some Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plot's interesting. Basically, it's 50 years later. There's been a second revolt with the replicants, and now the replicants are the dominant species on Earth. And so we follow Michelle Yeoh hunting down this human who's, I guess, trying to help the humanity.
So you telling me it's just Blade Runner but reverse the roles?
Yeah, that's what they did. That's the plot. Hey, look at me. I don't know. Because one question I asked my brother at the end of the trailer reaction. Hold on a sec. Oh, is he going for the UFO?
Woo!
Hell yeah.
He's still spinning on the ground.
Like a Beyblade.
Because I was telling Nick, I'm like, okay, so what became of the actual Blade Runners?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Alexander saw it coming, continuing the counter here. He's got answers for Leon Slater.
Off the enziguri. Slater now caught up in the corner of the cage. Alexander in pursuit.
God, that camera sucks. What is a low quality fucking camera in that shot?
That's
like
someone's 1990s webcam.
No, that's, you know what?
Oh, nice.
And there's no offense when I say this. That's literally the webcam Nick's using right now. What they're using.
It's not built for sports broadcasting, that's all.
It's a Logitech webcam. Like, they have one hooked up the longest USB cord imaginable.
Watch this. The boom driving through right to the head, and then this, the twisting superplex. But you look at the eyes of Slater, that takes a lot out of him as well. And both men are down.
Count of 5 now from our referee Daniel Spencer. Count of 6. Both men after the count of 10 to get back up to their feet in this last man standing match. Count of 8.
Alexander is stirring. Count of 9. Count of 9. Slater and Alexander back up in time. Slater and Alexander continuing on, using each other to get to their feet. The irony of so much hatred and disgust between them, yet if it wasn't for the other, this match would have been over for both of them.
The X Division.
So if it's a tie, does that mean... Wait, is this that Slater has to win, or he just has not to lose?
No. Slater has to win.
So
Wait, I don't understand your question, Nick.
Okay, so if it's a tie, does he still lose his record, or is the stipulation?
I was okay. I know what you mean. I would assume since technically Slater, the rule is Slater has to win the title. He didn't win the title in a draw. That he would still, his record would still, so he has to win.
Mm-hmm.
I know a thing or two about rules. When it comes to coming up with rules, it's all in the wording.
Mm.
God damn.
It's all in the fine print.
And then Cedric's gonna kick out at 2.
Well, there's no kickouts in this match. It's last man standing.
The count begins.
Multiple.
He wins the title. His legacy remains. New match. And new TNA X Division champion.
Yeah, I'm predicting he catch an option C at Destination X.
Yeah. Sorry. Let me do this. I'm shocked. Shocked. Not that shocked.
The intense exterior broke down because Slater knew it. He knew that the legacy he worked so hard to be remembered forever for was left intact and full.
All right. So we got 2 titles retained and 2 titles changed hands. We still got the Hardy's, Nimitz, TNA tag titles, and the Lethal Lockdown. Let's see which one they choose the main event with.
And he preserves his legacy in TNA Wrestling.
TNA Wrestling.
Leon Slater kicked it into a hole over here, delivering 3 consecutive lumbar checks to prime Cedric Alexander under the Swanton 450 would ultimately spell the end for Alexander.
He wanted to make a point, make a statement to Cedric Alexander and to anybody who would dare try to rip the record, rip the moments from the history and the legacy of Leon Slater. What new heights will Leon Slater reach here in TNA Wrestling? There is no limit for the youngest in charge.
Okay, based on which match main events is where I
But
go
I'm not
with.
gonna let Indy Hartwell speak to me like that. You understand it. That's why I called you. I know. I'll see you Thursday.
Miss Ray, Miss Ray, quick, there's been another attack, quick.
I'll be back. What the hell is going on?
I'm trying to figure it out, Daria.
Well, Santana, you're the director of authority, so handle this.
Someone attacked Elijah.
Francis?
I'm not sure who Daria was on the phone with there, but listen, a couple of weeks ago,
I don't know.
Backstage. This past Thursday, Cedric Alexander was down backstage. Now it's Elijah. None of these are connected. So what the hell is?
Wait, what did I miss? Did I miss
Okay,
something?
so the past few weeks, so there's been a weird attack. Like Moose got attacked, and people assumed it was Kazarian. Then Cedric Alexander got attacked last week, and nobody figured out who did that. Now someone just mysteriously attacked Elijah. So there's a mystery attacker angle.
Is this the last match?
No, they're gonna main event with the Nimbus and the Hardys. Okay, since this is not the main event, you could be right that the system could win this. Because the only reason I was kind of going with the good guys winning is a match ender. But if they main event with the Hardys and Nimbus, they could have the system win here. We'll have to see though. The system won the match advantage, the man advantage though, which is typically how you should go with this kind of match. Because the heels should have the advantage. Well, the system just lost the X Division title, but let's see if they can win Lethal Lockdown. Bear Bronson's a beast.
The following contest is Lethal Lockdown. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, representing the
Okay. Okay, so Bear Bronson's going to start off for the system.
We've seen how the future of TNA wrestling has come to the forefront throughout this evening. We saw what Leon Slater was able to do just moments ago. But you can see the shirt Bear Bronson's wearing to the ring. The system believe they are the gatekeepers in this company. And
I gotta admit, their theme is pretty dope.
Coming for their spots. They're going to try and shut these stars down and leave the lockdown. And that is the way it goes here sometimes in pro wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get spots, you have to take them, and the system are not giving theirs up.
So who's going to represent Team Face? We're doing Lethal Lockdown next.
I saw Bear Bronson come out.
Oh, Eichner.
Was this guy in?
Yeah, he was Giovanni Vinci in WWE.
Okay.
He was part of Imperium.
This past Thursday night on Impact, Fabian Eichner went to battle with Brian Myers with all other seconds banned from ringside. Myers used a pair of low blows to get past the Gladiator. And now, however, for the Gladiator to step inside of the steel cage and leave the lockdown.
So the system has the man advantage, so they'll have the next person to come in. So Lethal Lockdown basically is war. It's just war games with one ring. That's what it is.
You didn't even have to tell me, dude. Okay, I got a challenge. Don't do Regal Voice war games. Do Regal Voice Lethal Lockdown.
Lethal Lockdown.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
It's hard to do the accent. Though. It's easy to do the accent. War games. Lockdown. There we go. That's more Australian. Lockdown. We're in a lockdown, mate.
To stand shoulder to shoulder with the likes of Eichner, the system took big time notice of everybody, and they've all been made targets. Ooh.
This is the first.
It was kind of ironic. They were supposed to bring back Lockdown back in 2020, but it got canceled because of the lockdowns.
Oh yeah, that was definitely more of an actual real world lethal lockdown.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
So much more to come within this.
So
They
because
didn't
of that,
want to give anyone ideas.
so because of that, it has now been 10 years since the last one, which was 2016.
The roof is down, then the match can end. Right now, they are just spending time beating the hell out of each other.
There, Bronson. Boot right to the face of Fabian Eichner. Bronson has been.
Oh no! Oh, you can get him up. Oh!
See, watching this match and knowing it's basically a War Games match, I kind of now understand why originally when this match type debuted in WCW, they made it two rings.
Well, it was originally the NWA.
Well, NWA.
Well, Jim Crockett Promotions, but that was the main NWA.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I love how you went, well, actually, NWA created it.
And here comes Brian Myers. One of only two competitors in this matchup with the lethal lockdown experience. The other is Eddie Edwards of the system.
Yeah, when Myers was lethal lockdown, that's when he was in GFW and they were doing that TNA GFW angle. So he was part of Team GFW. That's when they were weirdly trying to turn TNA into GFW. That just didn't work out. And they changed it to Impact Wrestling instead. That was a weird time.
So I guess like with War Games, once everybody gets in, then the match actually starts.
Yeah. There's not a.
Lethal Lockdown, the spiritual successor to the match known as War Games, introduced by the American Dream, the former director of Authority, Dusty Rhodes, long time ago. The countdown is on. Who will back up Fabian Eichner?
Yeah, I remember that time when Dusty Rhodes was the authority figure in TNA.
And here comes Casey Navarro. Not too long ago, he challenged.
You could have at least had matching camo guys.
I mean, yeah, the system's wearing matching outfits.
We see now Casey Navarro is battled up against the system. Oh, and Bronson went face first into the steel. Look at this. Continuing the
Ooh. That was nice selling by Brian Myers.
I forgot which show it was. Remember the last one I saw that they literally did like an Eddie Guerrero Tekken combo midair and then did the DDT. Like,
The irony of them fighting the self-proclaimed gatekeepers literally within the walls here of the cage. They're going to have to cut through, kick through the gate itself.
Again, Bronson sent into the steel. He's busted.
I feel like this match is so much more awkward with just one ring.
I mean, imagine back when they had doing 6 sides.
I think there's a bit bigger space to work with. But I get what you mean.
A 6-sided ring is pretty small because of the way it is. I kind of hope they bring back the 6-sided ring for Destination X.
Kind of got him. I think the Ali one was better. Where that Ali just flew out of the fucking cage.
I know.
Like, took after Darby Allin on that shit.
At least buying some time.
Oh, speaking of Darby Allin, did you see what they recreated on Dynamite Wednesday?
What?
You remember when Jeff and Matt Hardy were feuding? Remember one of the things?
Which time?
When Jeff accidentally got hit with a bunch of pyro.
Yeah.
They redid that.
Oh.
They redid that because what was it? Kevin Knight asked Darby to come out, and Darby's standing there. He's like, "Come on, there's nobody else here. You can come on. You have no weapons, cool. Come on." And right before again, all the pyro goes off in Darby's face, and that's it.
It's kind of weird because that feud had like a terrible WrestleMania match with Jeff and Matt Hardy, but then they followed it up with that really good match at Backlash the next month that people still remember.
Sosa.
Right into the fray.
Seriously, matching color camo. How hard is that, guys?
Well, they're not like an established team. They're just a bunch of people who the system's all pissed off.
The spark that lit the fire in the system to keep all these new rising stars down.
Oh, a cutter! A cutter by Sosa.
Remember, it was the system that wanted to try to recruit Ricky Sosa a number of weeks back. When he said no, I believe that lit the flame that started all of this.
All right, I'll put you down. Hold on a second.
Tried to recruit Sosa. Slater stood at the side of Ricky Sosa. These two have fought the system. But now Sosa, side to side with Navarro and Eichner. The last member of the system, however, about to enter the fray.
Kind of a little awkward as the intergender one, Matt.
Not really.
And Tom, Alicia Edwards, if she steps foot into this ring, she will become the first knockout to compete in Ultimate X, Monsters Ball, and Lethal Lockdown.
Well, that's nice. That's a little accolade there. Did you hear that, Kristen?
What was that?
It said Alicia Edwards is the first knockout to compete in Ultimate X, Monsters Ball, and Lethal Lockdown.
Oh, because of match order. Because there was no competitor order coming in. Who's gonna have the esteem privilege? Yeah, Alicia.
Becoming official, only one more entrant remains.
Remember, once all competitors enter the cage, then the roof will be lowered. Lethal Lockdown will officially begin. Only then can the match be won by pinfall or submission.
That is one thing where it is more like the original War Games. It has a roof that comes down on top, which WWE doesn't do with their War Games.
And now it is time to round out the field here for Lethal
They would if it was sponsored. This roof is sponsored by
Dude Wipes.
No, it's gotta be something else. I don't know, crypto.com. Also, I noticed, I guess for the system, their shirts have some sponsor on them.
Will be in the finals of the TNA Knockouts TV title tournament this Thursday on Impact. Are you
Woo! The Bear Bronson like, oh shit, I gotta get in the ring. He's throwing as many weapons as he can for the close the roof.
Not now, Angel. Not now, sweetie.
Oh my god! He just pulled out everything.
I think that's enough, Bear. You gotta get in. You gotta get in.
And now, Lethal Lockdown has officially begun.
Angel, not now, sweetie. Not now. Angel, sweetie, it's okay.
Go!
It's okay.
Rising stars of TNA Wrestling has to take down the system.
Literally.
This is where the match can end, but this is also where it can turn up to a whole new level.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I mentioned. Like, there's weapons on the roof.
Navarro, Eichner, Sosa, and Stone grabbing weapons. There's a trash can and a steel chair.
Why wouldn't you? They're all there right for the taking.
Navarro's got a barbed wire bat. He's grinding into Myers' forehead.
Good God.
Stop it. You're fine, Angel.
Look at this. Look at the kendo stick.
Yeah, my dog's over by the front door too, so that's a match. Try to let her out for a bit before the main event starts. Oh, there's a stop sign.
Trying to scale the cage.
Oh!
Piece of the kendo stick whizzed by my head.
Angel, no.
Just like that.
No.
Eddie Edwards denied grabbing that stop sign. Oh my God.
No.
Last ride.
Chaos everywhere.
Oh!
Here's the cover. Oh, it's broken up by the system. I'm scared for my life. How about you?
Absolutely.
That was good. That was good line delivery.
Come on. They want to take a swing at me?
You flying kendo sticks?
Right behind you, Tom. Don't worry. And Jada Stone, she's looking for another kendo stick. And
Oh!
Blow by Alicia Edwards.
Alicia Edwards paying dividends for the system there.
Kicker in a taco.
On Eichner.
Oh! Now, so he
This
got
is
kicked.
just
He got kicked in the hot dog.
Stone. Just demolishing.
Oh!
Super kick.
Jeez.
I'm worried this should have been the main event match.
Well, the main event's still gonna be like the Hardys and the Nemesis, so there still should be crazy
But
stuff.
it's
in
the
that.
Hardys and the Nemesis.
Yeah, the
This
biggest
is
stars.
literally
in the
War Games.
Yeah, but that's the
It'll
biggest. The fuck?
Whoops. It'll never be Legos again.
I think you.
It'll never.
you messed up the audio.
I slapped my hand down for 2 seconds. My mic went off sync. You guys can hear me now.
No, but
right?
Nick, can you hear the match right now?
No, I can't hear the match.
Tied up with Alicia Edwards here in the corner.
Yeah, Dan.
Angel, no.
Angel, yes.
Jada Stone has a hold of Alicia. Superplex into attacks.
Okay.
There, can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it. What did we miss?
Superplex into the attacks.
Yeah.
They'll probably show a replay of it in like a few seconds.
You shouted so loud you broke the freaking sound.
No,
he had a gamer rage
I
moment.
slapped my hand down. No, what I did, I slapped my hand down where the mic where mic is, and the mic lost connection for a second.
No, it's just the way it looked though. You went. Ah!
There's almost no way to avoid any of this.
You get gamer rage.
Edwards thrown in the corner there. Right there for
What's
one
that?
side.
Oh! Eddie Edwards dead.
Of Eddie Edwards.
I think I saw his leg twitch.
Back to the midsection. Bronson.
Oh, he's digging that in there. Oh.
There's still thumbtacks all over the ring. This is a nasty one. Oh, dear God. Oh,
God damn. I'm happy for Bear Bronson. He's doing good for himself.
Yeah, this guy benefited from just going to a different company.
Just as the cage was being complete with the roof.
I mean, it didn't help this tag team partner got himself in trouble.
Sweet Lord above. No.
What are you doing, Minnie? Ooh.
Sosa, great timing there.
Bronson's caught the barbed wire.
cut to the guy hysterically laughing at it.
Now Myers has got enough oil on the steel chair.
Oh.
And Sosa back to his feet here.
Oh, great
Oh.
by Ricky Sosa. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Into the tax.
He didn't get all of it.
No.
You can't call for God to come down. That's cheating.
Yeah, who does he think he is, Vince McMahon? Trying to wrestle God. Oh my God! He just ripped that barbed wire down with his bare hands. Oh God!
Oh, trust me, it's gonna hurt more when you move it.
I mean, if this was Mike Santana, I would understand, but
Barbed wire headshot. Myers is out. Is it enough to defeat the system? No. Alicia Edwards just in the nick of time, saving the matchup for the system. Oh, a Boston knee party from behind. To the back of the head. Look at this. Carnage, chaos, and human bodies everywhere.
There's a couple you don't want to piss off.
Right leg. He keeps pushing through the pain. Right leg is the least of it. Skull split open.
This looks like the least fun edition of musical chairs I've ever seen. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. You can't beat the system. Yeah, when I saw this wasn't the main event, I figured like the system was probably gonna win. Then that's why this wasn't the main event.
didn't seem to be as long as I expected.
I mean, they got a lot done in that little amount of time. Poor Bray Bronson been sitting in that barbed wire the whole time. Well, they lost the Extreme title, but they won Lethal Lockdown.
Lethal Lockdown, an edifice of horror, a diabolical cauldron of suffering. It lived up to the billing.
See if J.S. Stone can make a comeback on Impact to get that TNA. TNA Knockouts TV title. And that could also set up if J.S. Stone is the first champion. Her first feud could be with Alicia Edwards.
Sosa, who led the charge here for the Young Guns in TNA. But at the end, Eddie Edwards.
They still could do like Eddie Edwards versus Ricky Sosa if they get Bound for Glory. They want to continue this. Bear Bronson looks dead. It's like shit.
I need 50 ice packs now.
The system make a statement on the path to Bound.
What are you doing, Minnie? Okay, Minnie's gotta go outside. Hold on a second. Let's see. Anything's gonna happen. Okay, I'll be right back.
Live your fandom.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Style. TNAmerch.com, your one-stop shop for all things TNA wrestling. Shirts, hats, hoodies, and so much more. Get it now before it's all gone. TNAmerch.com.
Can I just say something? You're a terrible friend. You're a horrible person. You want to know why? Because this whizzed past my head by inches, and you did not.
Oh.
That's Lethal Lockdown for you.
Oh wow! A piece of the kendo stick flew near Hanafan's head.
Yeah, he mentioned that during commentary.
Fade Away, which is available anywhere you get your music. Thank you to the ultimate finesser, Chris Begg.
That's right, but ladies and gentlemen, here at Lockdown, it is all about setting the table for our biggest event of the year. That's right, Bound for Glory will come to you live on pay-per-view October 11th from the Yingling Center in Tampa, Florida.
We will not be there.
Right now at TNA Tickets.
Dang it. After I moved away from Tampa.
2026 TNA Wrestling Hall of Fame induction ceremony. ODB, Amazing Red, and Conan take their places in immortality. Now, tonight we saw the return of Lockdown for the first time in a decade. How about the return of Destination X, Sunday, November 15th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The hits keep on coming.
That's right, indeed they do, and they roll right into this Thursday, live on AMC. We will see the finals, and we will crown the first ever Knockouts TV champion. M by Elegance, and whatever happens to be left of Jada Stone after Lethal Lockdown will go one-on-one to determine our first ever.
I think it's gonna be Jada Stone. It's gonna be the first champion.
Evident pending a medical evaluation for Jason Hotch and Mustafa Ali. We will see this tag team matchup this coming Thursday night live on Impact on AMC from Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
So Trey Miguel's gonna betray Hotch and join Order 4, right?
I hope not. I don't. The main event for the TNA World Tag Team titles.
The Hardys, the Goats, the legends of over 3 decades put their tag team titles on the line against the self-proclaimed best brother tag team of all time in Nick and Ryan Nemeth. Nick, of course, being the TNA World Champion, looking to add some extra hardware to his resume.
There is a historic opportunity at play for Nick Nemeth. Nemeth can become the first man in nearly 20 years to hold the TNA World Championship and the TNA World Tag Team titles at the same time. The last man to do it, that was back in 2007, the TNA Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle.
Nemeth can join elite company. Can he complete that task, however, against the
Oh, he said elite.
Yeah, that was the crazy thing where Kurt Angle beat Samoa Joe and held all the titles at once.
I can beat both of you. He proved that against Jeff Hardy just the other week, defending his TNA World title. And he still has Ryan Nemeth backing him up at every corner. But here they get it done.
Man, that was a great year for TNA. That was that Kurt Angle Samoa Joe feud.
Unlike the Knockouts tag
But
team title match,
wasn't that like a
will be under tornado rules.
bad time for Kurt Angle personally?
Yeah, but it's still some of his best work too.
Jeff took the titles back at Slammiversary. The Nemeth victory at Rebellion 2025 you were just talking about, where Ryan Nemeth pinned Jeff Hardy to capture the TNA World Tag Team titles.
You can slightly see the shadow of Matt on my shirt.
The Nemeth brothers have never competed in a Lockdown match. This feels like this sways in the favor of the living legends.
It should. Everything on paper says it should. But the Nemeths, they have beaten the Hardys before for those tag team titles. I think history could repeat itself. Lightning could strike twice here in Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event.
The following contest is your Lockdown main event, and it is for the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
You know, say what you will by Ryan Nemeth. It is cool to see him, like, wrestling with his brother.
I thought they were... It's weird that they're coming out as the Nemeths. I thought they were, like, the Hollywood Honks or Hollywood...
No, they're just the Nemeths. I love Dolph's theme song, though. It's very 80s. It kind of reminds me of Grand Theft Auto. Was it Vice City that had like the 80s theme?
Yeah,
Vice City.
Yeah, Vice City, yeah. It's very Grand Theft Auto Vice City, especially like his logo.
Just 2 months away from our biggest pay-per-view event of the year.
I said that this event, in many ways, set the table for Bound for Glory.
Yeah, Nick Nemeth has been having a great post-WWE run.
Nick Nemeth holding 2 titles.
Yeah, he won the IWGP Global title, the AAA Mega title, TNA Tag titles, TNA World title now twice.
What the fuck is that image?
It's the goats.
The goats.
No, that's Nightmare Fuel.
I mean, yeah, they're the Broken Hardys. I bet you I think Jeff Hardy drew that because he does that kind of art.
Matter of fact, I heard about this.
Yeah, they brought back the Matt Facts.
Hey, someone didn't have to sell their liver. This is probably Jeff Hardy's music.
Yeah, it is. Delete. Yeah, they've been playing around with their different personas. Like Jeff brought back his immortal Antichrist character. He brought back Willow.
Yeah.
He brought back Willow.
Willow.
Oh, he said that the laugh he does as Willow is based on their uncle. That he would do that laugh.
Yeah. Well, Mo understood that reference.
Jeff Hardy is the only member of this card who competed on the first Lockdown event back in 2005. He defeated Raven in a 6-size steel cage match.
An unreal resume, an unreal history in this business. 30 plus years, the Hardys have been teaming and dreaming all around this country, all around this planet. You hear it when they enter a ring, when they enter a building, they enter an arena. The electricity gets turned up to 11.
Oh, there's just like we're just bringing the table in immediately.
The Hardys, the team that retired Team 3D at Bound for Glory last year. They've introduced the table into the matchup, but the Nemeth brothers have already grabbed the table. The fight's already underway. Tornado rules. Our main event is on.
Are you happy, Kristen? It's a tornado tag match.
Ecstatic.
Gonna add a lot of chaos to this main event.
Dog's taking a while.
I have more stats for you. Please, Jeff Hardy, 44.
I heard horror stats. I'm like, excuse me?
Hey, you know what? There's stats about everything, so why leave out the horse?
Stage matches than the Nemeth brothers combined.
Again, that points to that history.
I mean, don't you want to know about like the biggest hors d'oeuvres ever?
Yes, this is why it's the main event. It's very clear by the crowd's reaction all that they were here to see the Hardys.
Wouldn't you be?
Well, yeah, that they are arguably the biggest stars in TNA right now is the Hardy Boys.
Is that a bit sad, or is that just me?
I mean, they can still go.
I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about in general. They are the biggest thing in TNA right now.
I mean, it's enough of a draw to where it's just like.
There are no disqualifications. There are no tags. Anything goes.
They're trying to build it.
There are people. They
also. I put Nick Nemeth up there as a big draw too for them.
Yeah, but the Hardys have consistently been like
legends
out there.
Yeah.
And it's like it's been the last few years in which Nick Nemeth has finally been able to shine the way that he should be able to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I gotta close the front door real quick. I'll be right back.
Just get out of Dodge. They may not be able to win the match that way, but they can certainly get away from this beating.
So Mo, you say you were going to the Ongaku thing next week?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to double check on that.
Are you?
Probably not. It's gonna be a night of DoorDash deliveries. I have to like, because it was a lot more money I was expecting for my mom's tickets to my mom's place for Thanksgiving, so I really have to nail like tomorrow. Luckily I have a short day on Mondays at work, so as soon as I don't work, I'm already in the car doing DoorDash deliveries. Like, I need to save up money now. I mean, need to make money now as soon as possible.
just like that, the Nemets seem to have an advantage.
Oh! Flatliner there by Ryan Nemeth, and now danger zone by Nick Nemeth. Is this it? Oh, and Jeff Hardy able to kick out. We nearly revisited
Jeff Hardy.
2025.
Ryan Nemeth nearly pinned the Hardys.
Hell froze over once. I can't imagine it happening again.
Lightning can strike twice.
Now Ryan Nemeth pressing Jeff Hardy into the corner.
There was a very huge lightning strike that happened near my place
Oh, damn.
a few days ago when one of those last storms came through, to the point where it shocked me and my dog.
Remember how years ago here in TNA, Nick Nemeth and his
You both. That's that's one of my favorite more recent chants created. You both suck. You both suck.
Let's go, brothers.
Was that moment, that event that led to the Nemets ultimately winning those tag team titles at Rebellion in 2025. And here we are once again with the Nemets locked in the cage with Matt Hardy. But the title, wait! No!
Brothers gotta stick together.
I really like Tom Hannafin, man. He's a really good commentator.
Matt Hardy trying to dig his way out of the hole that the Nemets put him in.
Him and Reinwald are a good commentary duo.
Could be getting here, the twist of fate.
Oh no.
Twist, Ryan Nemeth able to survive.
Oh.
Down center of the ring.
Now, Jeff Hardy looking for his own. Got it! Twist of fate.
Ooh.
Champion,
Oh, super kick.
Off of the ropes.
And everybody down. Main event, tag team titles on the line. Who can get back to their feet? Who can take control of this matchup again?
And now Matt Hardy pummeling Nick Nemeth in the corner. There's Ryan Nemeth all over Jeff.
Slugging back and forth both these teams.
See, I don't even have to ask, has a table been used? Because the answer is no. Because it's still intact.
Oh, he's sticking his head through the cage.
Delete.
Well, delete.
We've already established that the holes in this cage, it's big enough for a petite woman to go through.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's when
it's Heather size.
That's one of my favorite moments of the night, honestly. Like, I'll be honest, that women's tag title match was nothing, but that moment was cool. She was just slipping through the gap in the cage. I'm like, you know what? I'll give the match that. That was an impressive spot.
Just in the nick of time, just in the Ryan of time, really.
Just in the Ryan of time.
Tag team work, no matter which way you
He could have saved that.
But now Ryan Nemeth pummeled back and forth there.
Oh, nice.
So it's a. So wait, it's a
twist of fate into a cutter.
Okay.
They call it a pop twist.
Plot twist or pop twist?
Pop twist.
Plot.
Oh,
Twist.
plot. Pop twist.
Oh, they call it plot twist. That's what I heard. I heard plot twist. Which, don't get me wrong, that's still a cool name for a finisher.
Ripping and tearing with the steel of the cage. And once again,
Ripping and tearing. That's a phrase I've only heard in certain situations.
They're giving it to you, crowd. You already have it. It's right there.
It's already there.
Oh, I forgot for a second. Ryan Wall's also from Chicago.
Excellent. Shout out CPS. Let's go. But right now, Nick Nemeth
Oh, low blow.
Low blow by Ryan Nemeth. It's entirely legal in this match. Oh, and it's broken up by Jeff.
Nick, did you hear they announced the next 2 One Piece films?
I saw that briefly. I think it's going to be God Valley, which I've been hearing rumors for a while that God Valley is going to be a movie, and I don't know what the second one's about. Is that also
I haven't looked it up. I don't know if that's going to be the non-canon film. You know, as his traditional anime films, a non-canon film.
Yeah.
Because the only everything they announced was like some more of the cast for the next season of the One Piece live action. Which not much to gleam over. There's a couple notable actors, but it's just more of the filling more of the cast.
So this will be the first canon One Piece film.
This one's starting to get down to the ground. A lot of these have already been.
Because it makes sense if you're going to adapt an arc into a movie. The God Valley arc makes sense because it can stand alone in terms of the story.
Yeah, while God Valley's been confirmed to be One Piece's first ever canon film, there's been no word yet on Bad, but people are assuming online that it's just going to be a traditional non-canon One Piece film. But 2029, so that just tells you one thing, Nick. We still got at least another 3 to 4 years of One Piece.
At least.
At least.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Dude, I gotta watch Bleach, dude. Bleach, the last part of Bleach has been so fucking fire.
Bleach.
No, speaking of shonen, dude, it's been so fire. I'm so behind. It's been, like, way better than what the manga was portraying.
Oh, yeah, because he's getting to do things that he wasn't able to do in the manga because Shonen Jump rushed him. He said he was sick at the time. So he's getting to add all the stuff he wanted to add.
Ichigo's Bankai form is fucking fire. Like, it's so much better than the manga.
Yeah, this is actually going to be a case where the anime is going to be better than the manga.
I was expecting this.
I am shocked.
Oh, no.
Shocked.
Oh, no.
No!
He was not going to allow Jeff Hardy to swanton.
He's got a family.
Are you going to collect the One Piece SpongeBob toys, Nick?
I don't know. I'm not that into SpongeBob to do that.
You don't want SpongeBob Luffy?
Yeah, they crotch themselves, guys.
Like Mr.
Did you see? I think it's McDonald's has a Godzilla Hello Kitty crossover.
My niece got one of the toys.
Yeah. Apparently, one of the places around here will just sell you the set of toys for $20 because
that's not a bad deal.
Because too many adults are going through trying to be like, "Can I get this one?"
I told a friend of mine
Krispy Kreme was trying to do the Pokemon boxes. Of course, the scalpers got to it.
Yeah, it's
I don't understand how you scalp donuts.
They're selling the box.
So does the rest of the world, Mo. So does the rest of the world.
They're selling the fucking boxes for like $10,000. I hate scalpers with a fucking passion.
It wasn't even this difficult for you to get DC Comics donuts. Like, I just had to go to, like, the closest Krispy Kreme near it, and I got them for my brother. Like, and they were all right.
To be fair, nowadays, I'd say Pokemon's the bigger brand.
Woo.
Oh, shit, they actually put the belts on the Nimbus. Shit, they actually gave Nick Nimbus both belts.
You guys were busy talking about donuts, and in the middle of that, the match was done.
All right, Nick Nimbus, the first man since Kurt Angle to hold both the TNA heavyweight and tag title.
That's it? I mean, that's such a way to end your pay-per-view. Hardys lose, LOL.
So if he holds both and going into Bound for Glory, we have to defend both belts on the same night.
Yeah, he will.
Well, you called it, Nick, in predictions. You said they would lose it again, and then eventually win it to break the record.
Yeah, because they're tied right now with Beer Money and I think the Wolves with 5 title reigns. So they need to win one more to break the record.
So that's what they're probably doing, Nick.
Yeah, so they'll probably have the Nimbus versus the Hardys for the tag titles, and Nick Nimbus will have to defend the world title against whoever.
Well, I still think that you can go with Slater.
I think they're gonna wait for Destination X for that. Because Destination X is where traditionally Option C is cashed in.
Wait, is this Ryan Nimbus' first title reign?
No, second. Second. Remember they won back in Rebellion 2025 against the Hardys?
Look, the last year and a half of team pay-per-views have been a blur.
Oh, Leon's
Nick.
challenging.
Nick.
Oh, well, Option C?
I told everyone what I was going to do, and I only went and did it. Now
Nick,
Chicago,
no way. Nick, you think same night make the fans go home happy?
My legacy in the X division is forever cemented. And I can only think of one further way to go
Nick,
down
Nick,
in the
Nick,
history books.
Nick.
Yeah.
Talking to you, Nick. Okay, so is it confirming it? So it's Bound for Glory, confirming it.
I'm exercising option C.
Oh, Bound for Glory main event confirmed.
I have a habit of saying things and then doing it. And I will become the youngest world champion that this company has ever seen. You get me?
Now, if only Javon Evans can be the youngest Intercontinental Champion. Option C. Relinquishing it. Damn it. Damn it, Mo. I'm going to have to go to Bound for Glory as well.
Oh!
You can join me if you want, Mo. I have to go to Tampa. I can't.
No, you go ahead and
you gotta do more door dashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
well, TNA tickets are like compared to all the other tickets you can get in promotions, I think TNA is gonna be the easiest tickets to get.
I mean,
I'm not exactly looking for like ringside
now. The tickets are on sale now.
All right, that was TNA Lockdown 2026. I thought that was a good show overall, but
that was fun.
Yeah, let's go over these matches real quick. That's one thing I like about this show is it didn't go all the way to midnight. Like I know for y'all it's like a little past 9.
Well, it also started at 6.
That's already that's a +1 in my book already. This is a 9. We're doing this now at 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So starting off, we had AJ Francis, Elijah, and a steel cage match. I thought it was fine. Like I said, AJ Francis has improved a lot. Like you had the last match he had at Slammiversary, and this one. Not a fan of Francis winning, but we had that interference by shoot, I know his manager's name. Hold on a second. Is it Excellence? Is that what it is?
No, it's oh my god, Expressions.
Expressions. I couldn't remember for a second.
I thought his name was Receipt for like 2 seconds in the back of my head.
Receipt.
Hell, man.
That's a weird name. Okay. But yeah, AJ Francis wins, and I thought it was fine. Like, what'd you think of the match?
I mean,
better than I expected it to be.
Yeah. I mean,
like honestly, like what do you say? Like this is a rare match between two guys that it's a feud I haven't generally cared about. Like it was good for what it was. I think, like I said, Francis is improving match by match, and like as soon as Expressions came out, I'm like, oh, Francis is winning, But like I thought it was good for what it was.
Elijah already got the. Back to Slammiversary, Elijah already got the thing he needed, which was the rights to his music back. So them continuing the feud was kind of weird to me. So when they decided they were going to have this rematch here, I was like, oh, it's just to give AJ his win back. Because I guess you want to build him up as a heel and face somebody else. But I guess we'll talk about Elijah a little bit later, because later on, he was one of the ones attacked backstage by this mystery attacker they've been having, because in the past few weeks, Moose got laid out backstage, Cedric Alexander got laid out backstage, and now Elijah's been laid out, all unrelated people. So we have to see who that
It's
mystery
Big
attacker
Cass.
is.
He's doing cross promotion attacking.
I don't know, it could be anybody, but
Sorry, Big Ass. Sorry, Big Ass. Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, you guys have any other thoughts on this match? We'll move on.
Not really.
Money.
Yeah. So next up, we had for the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles, we have the Elegance brand challenging Allie and a mystery partner because Rosemary's missing. The mystery partner had to be the returning Kiera Hogan. That's a nice surprise. She's actually has not been in TNA since 2021, so she's been gone for 5 years. She most recently was in AEW and Ring of Honor. She left AEW and Ring of Honor back in September of last year, so not sure what she's been doing since. So yeah, now after the match, TNA announced Hogan has officially re-signed with the promotion. So let me see if they're recognizing. So yeah, it does seem like Kiera Hogan is being recognized as champion. Let me see how they're doing it though. I'm seeing if Rosemary's also. It just says Allie and Rosemary / Kiera Hogan. So I don't know if they're counting. If they're no longer recognizing Rosemary. We'll have to find out later. I hate when WWE does that. Like it's just instead of just doing a freebird rule, they just say, "Oh, it's the same reign, but it's kind of two different reigns between two people." And whatever. But yeah, I thought this match was there. It was okay. Like you said, like the highlight of the match was Heather by Elkins getting out of the cage. But ultimately that backfired on her because while she was handcuffing Allie to the ring, it allowed Kiera Hogan to get the pin on M to retain the championship. So you guys have any thoughts on this match?
I mean, she's such a tiny person.
She is. She really is.
She's fun sized.
The match, like I said, I think the match was meant to do a bit more, but since Kiera Hogan was like a last minute replacement, like they really didn't have time. It's like I forgot. No, it was like with that god awful Rey Fenix El Grande Americano match where like it went shorter than I think it was supposed to. So like it was just one of those last minute changes where they could only book for so long considering like you know it was a last minute replacement. So it's like even taking that account, I thought it was very, 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 very meh of a match. Honestly, like, and that didn't help things either.
Yeah, like we mentioned before, I do like the continuity because last time Kiera Hogan was on TNA television, they wrote her off by having her being lost in in that little dark realm, shadow realm they have that Rosemary's part of. So Rosemary disappearing and then bringing Kiera Hogan back, it's like they summoned her back from the dark realm. So I did like that bit of continuity there. So we'll have to see where it's going. Like I'm not sure what's going on with Rosemary, if this is a storyline or if she's actually dealing with some kind of issue. But we'll have to see where it continues with Allie and Kiera Hogan as the tag champions. All right, so next up, this is where I feel like the show really started picking up with the Escape the Cage match with Kazarian and Moose. I really like this match. This was a really good match between two of the best guys in the company. A lot of highlights throughout, but ultimately it ended pretty much how I figured it was going to end. It somehow Kazarian was going to win in a Weasley way by Moose spearing him out the door, allowing Frankie Kazarian to get the win. Do you guys have any other thoughts on the match?
Better than I was surprisingly better than I was expecting, honestly. And I know Kazarian and Moose can both go, but it was an Escape the Cage match. It was just the most WWE standard match you can think. And he did have fun with it. Like, Moose had no excuses. He had multiple opportunities to win this match, but he let his, like, anger towards Kazarian get the better of him.
I love how Kazarian, like, taunted him. Like, he used, like, the taunt button you see in, like games and RPGs to get your opponent to come fight you. I don't know. Does that work in wrestling games? I forget. Does, like, the taunts can get...
Taunts power you up in wrestling games.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
not to. I mean,
it's been a while since I played
taunting does mess with your opponent in real life.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I just thought it was funny because I was just thinking, like, from a video game perspective, like taunts to get people's attention to come at you because that's what he was doing. But Kazarian snuck out the win. And let's see if this feud continues, but we'll talk about Kazarian a little later on. Fuck it, let's go ahead and talk about it now. So TNA announced that they made an announcement for Avery Styles coming out, and he announced that he's officially signed with TNA, which is good for him. From what I understand, he is like really good up and coming talent, and TNA is a good place for him to start building himself, establish himself in a place where his dad really established himself. But even though technically AJ, the first major promotion AJ was WCW, but he made his name in TNA.
Unless they want to bring WCW back just for Avery Styles.
But then Kazarian came out and kind of did I was your dad's friend. You could trust me. And he's going to do like the whole, I'll be your mentor. But I'm actually a snake. I'm actually a snake in the grass, and that's probably and we'll have to see if they have Avery first trust him at first, and everyone's going to warn him about it. Like we've seen kind of like the storyline done before, but it works, and that's. They actually could have a match of Bound for Glory if they really want to really debut Avery Styles in a big way, have Russell Kazarian at Bound for Glory. Well, they got 2 months to build up the storyline.
Yeah.
But good for Avery Styles getting a big opportunity to start in the same company that his dad established himself in. Do you guys have any more thoughts about the Kazarian Moose match before we move on?
Go on, Mo.
I will say I was completely surprised by there was one point where Kaz did a lariat to Moose. Moose flipped the hell out from it, and I was just like, all right. I mean, we see Moose do flips all the time, especially when he's doing his spear. But it was just interesting to see like him take the clothesline and just flip the hell out from it. It was nice.
Yeah. Let's see what Moose does next. Maybe Moose will be one of the guys who tries to warn Avery about not trusting Kazarian. Well, we'll have to see. So next up, for the TNA Knockouts World Title, we had Xia Brookside taking on the hometown girl, Elayna Black. This match got brutal. Like, probably, I know it was a cage match, but it got more brutal than even I thought. Because Xia Brookside just went crazy on Elayna. She got smashed her head at the ring at one point, which made a loud ding sounds, and I think it was a buster open the hard way. And got a couple of. She took like the part of the belt, used to hook the belt, and stuck it in the wound, and then just took her finger and stuck it in there. I was like, ugh. Like I never liked that. But yeah, like he kind of could have gone either way. Like Elayna was just bleeding all over the place. Xia Brookside was just. At one point, she tied her to the cage with the belt and attacked her. And you didn't know if Elayna was going to make a comeback, but ultimately, Xia Brookside managed to get the win. And I kind of was starting to expect it because throughout the match, they were showing that Indy Hartwell was watching the match, that she was playing to challenge the winner. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, it's going to be Xia Brookside to retain so they can have that face-heel dynamic. And so because Xia's wins, most likely Bound for Glory, we're going to see Xia Brookside versus Indy Hartwell. So what did you guys think of this Knockouts title match?
I mean, except for the blood, I mean, that was fine. Like, they didn't use the cage. Like, I feel I'm glad it took me this long to say this line. Considering how many steel cage movies we just talked about. I kind of wish they implemented the cage more, like in this match.
What do you mean?
You're crazy with that statement where it's just like, okay, Elayna was tied up multiple times with a belt using the cage, and she was smashed in the cage multiple times. Xia did some weird stuff off of the cage. That I feel like the cage was used enough.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think it could have. Honestly, no, I'm not joking around. I think it could have been implemented better. Is what I mean. And I'm saying they didn't use it. Of course, they used it. I think it could have been implemented better. Because, like I said, the match itself, if it wasn't for the cage, the match itself was alright. Like, if we're not including the cage stuff, the match itself was alright. Like she bled, which was, okay, cool, that was unexpected, but, like, I thought the match was very alright, honestly. It's fine. I think what didn't help was them just showing, oh yeah, Indy Hartwell wants to challenge X. I'm like, cool, so she's a baby face, she's a heel, they're hyping this up, so obviously Elayna's not gonna win, and we were right. So like, And it's just.
I think what could have done less of is Zaya just pretending to smear blood on her or lick the blood. Like, I know she didn't actually do it, but I was just like, come on. Maybe once for shock value, but
don't do it
at
multiple
least
times.
Like 3 times that was attempted.
I don't need to see that. Also, I was kind of figuring she was going to retain too, because she's only held it for a couple months, and having her go into Bound for Glory, I think it's very safe to say they're probably going to finally crown Indy Hartwell as the champion, because I think it was last Bound for Glory she tried to challenge for it and didn't win. Yeah, because she was wrestling NXT Kiana James. Yeah, that's what it was. So I do think that's probably where they're probably going to give her the title. All right, so I'll go back. All right. So next up, the most emotional invested match of the night we had for the international championship. That bastard Mustafa Ali challenged Jason Hotch for the title. Man, they did everything they could to make Mustafa Ali just a total evil bastard. Just having him do, like, he literally stole a child's toy and tried to set it on fire.
Well, basically, yeah, he stole candy from a baby.
Like, what a heel, what a villain, man. Like,
I love that he literally stole candy from a baby.
Like, what a heel.
Chef's kiss.
Like, dude.
No, I like it.
Man,
yeah, go on.
I thought the match was good.
Because
Mustafa Ali, he's amazing. Jason Hotch has got to really show off how good he is as well. Is it kind of sad the villain won? Sure, but I don't think this is over, because ultimately, like, you saw as Jason Hotch was more concerned about his family and getting that toy back, got all distracted. He after that crazy spot where he jumped off the cage to take out Ali into that table, they showed make it like he was bleeding internally, so they were going to take him out, and Ali goaded him back into the ring by stealing the toy. So I don't think this is over, because Tasha Steele showed that she's very sympathetic towards Hotch. John Schuyler came in there and helped Hotch up. So I think this is going to continue to fully split Order 4 with, Ali, Millimore, and Zero on one side, and Schuyler, Hotch, and Steele's on the other. So I can see them extending this to Bound for Glory, where they could probably have Hotch get his revenge there. But I thought it was a good match overall. What did you guys think?
Dynamite match. Absolutely spectacular match. I thought story-wise it was really well done. I thought the action inside outside the ring was really good. Yeah, it's about what I figured. They only gave Hotch a title to really try to solidify him as a single star now, which may not be the case currently, the way the match ended, but no, I liked it. It was good. I can definitely see Hotch being a future international champion again, future tag team champion again, as more of a babyface this time with his tag team partner. The spots he did were ridiculous. Was not expecting him to pull those off, but you know what? He did great. He did really well, and Ali was there as well, helping what he could over selling.
There was one little botch where he dropped Ali on his head, but
the Piledriver spot was definitely rough. I hope Ali really is okay. I mean, obviously he's okay because he finished our match, but I really generally hope he is okay in the long run.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it was great face stuff from Hotch, especially when he was holding the plush in the last moments of the match. The little
like I said, a month ago, I didn't give a damn about Jason Hotch. Now I'm fully invested in him as a character.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, I think that was the purpose of him holding a title and him in this match, was just establishing him as a solid babyface single star.
And I have to give credit to Ali. Your hero is always good as their villain. So Ali being a despicable villain makes you sympathetic to Hotch.
Oh, yeah. Ali was great. Yeah, Ali was spectacular. He's been say what I will about the very rare times I watch TNA stuff, but Ali is one of their better heels in TNA right now. He really is amazing. I didn't know he was already coming on to Hotch's wife. I didn't know that was beauty. I was a heel thing of beauty, absolutely spectacular.
I mean, we already knew he was a villain because he's basically being a politician. So
this and the next match we're going to talk about were definitely my favorite matches of the night.
Mo, do you have any more thoughts on this match and storyline before we move on?
I mean, I kind of expect eventually for Order 4 to either be no more or for it to be like Mustafa's just going to be like, okay, like any politician, I'm going to replace my cabinet with
Yeah.
other members that I entrust.
Yeah, well, Zero and Miller Moore are definitely still loyal to him. Skylar's shaky and Tasha Steeles is shaky. So I can see like Skylar and Steeles leaving and then him adding somebody else to make it 4 members again. So it's still Order 4. Because right now it's 1, 2, 3. Well, they got around that was adding Zero because he's member number 0. You get it? So it's still 4.
Zero's a number.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm still invested. I'm really hoping they do continue this storyline, so Jason Hotch can like have his hero come back. All right, so next up, in a last man standing steel cage match for the X Division Championship, Cedric Alexander defending against Leon Slater. Where if Slater lost, his previous title reign would be erased from history. And like you said, Kristen, they laid out a whole bullet point what that would actually mean, how it would change everything. And I was like, yeah, this stipulation's still stupid, but let's go ahead. The match itself, though, was great. It's Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander. We knew they were going to tear the roof off of the built place. And ultimately, Leon Slater would regain his championship, but that would have later implications. But before we later on, we get to that, I thought this was a good match. It was interesting, kind of trying to do a last man standing match in a steel cage match, which I feel like they made it work. But what did you guys think of the match?
It worked. Well, I mean, okay, look. Yeah, like the biggest asterisk to this is it didn't need like a million the world's worst stipulation of current memory. But other than that, nah, it was a fucking great. Where do you want to go? You want to talk about that? What is it? Hold on a second. I have my notes here.
I always rely on you for the notes, so.
Oh, gee, thanks. Mr. TNA can't write his own goddamn notes. I see.
Hey, I wrote the notes for the last 2 pay-per-views without you, okay?
Yeah, and you got an A- for that. So,
that's a passing grade.
And there was the Destroyer spot for near the beginning of the match. That was really good. Yeah, there was a bunch of insane spots. Then like the finish came with the multiple lumbar checks.
Yeah, multiple lumbar checks with the UFO splash. Insane.
That was pretty dope. I wish it could have. This is my own personal card. I wish like a little bit longer. Like I feel like they could have easily gone at least another 5, maybe 10 more minutes.
Yeah, it was 13 minutes 15 seconds. So they packed a lot in that time, though.
No, they did great. Like I said, it was one of my favorite matches of the night, easily.
Mo?
I mean, like, the fact that it was between the two, I appreciate the fact that it was between those two. It would have been, I honestly could have gone either way if they wanted to make it a big, shocking thing where it's just like, okay, Leon Slater has no history whatsoever now with TNA. It's like, all right, well, he's immediately going to WWE. Why would he stay in this company? But the fact that he won makes it all the better, although I wish it was like, I wish that he was able to have gotten the record-breaking situation where he became the longest reigning.
And yeah, that would have made it a bit more.
Yeah, impactful. It's like I'm putting my record on the line as the longest reigning youngest champion ever, and then it's like, okay, that makes more sense than just being like, hey, your whole time here completely erased. We already took away your longest reign, so or your opportunity to be the longest reign. So why don't we just take everything else from you?
Yeah. But Leon Slater, though, wouldn't hold the X-Division title much longer, but we'll find out why in a little bit. So before we get to that, let's talk about Lethal Lockdown, where the system of Eddie Edwards, Brian Myers, Bear Bronson, and Alicia Edwards took on the team of Ricky Sosa, Fabian Eichner, Casey Navarro, and Jada Stone. The order of entries, thankfully they have it listed here, was, first it was start off with Bear Bronson and Fabian Eichner, which I like Eichner's going with that kind of gladiator gimmick, with his Italian background. So it's a cool nickname for him with that El Gladiatore. I think that's how you say it. Uh, I think he did pretty good. He showed people why he was like a member of Imperium, and while he never got to be one of the more charismatic members, like he still was always a good. He's a good wrestler. And Bear Bronson's definitely a guy TNA's done a good job of really establishing him, going from being a regular on Dark over in AEW to now in TNA where he's a force of nature. So I feel like he's doing a good job being part of the system and all that. And then we had Brian Myers came out to make it 2-on-1, and Casey Navarro. I'm trying to remember. Casey Navarro. I'm trying to remember how he came into the ring like. Oh yeah, he took out. What am I trying to remember? No, that was later on. So I'm trying to remember what everything that happened. So we had Eddie Edwards come out, then Ricky Sosa's the one who was he the one who took out Eddie Edwards?
Ricky Sosa had taken out enough people to where he was able to get the crowd chanting his.
Yeah, I was just trying because he temporarily got things down evenly until like Alicia Edwards came out, and then Jada Stone, and then we officially had Lethal Lockdown start with the cage coming down, and that's one thing I liked about Lethal Lockdown is they had the weapons on the roof. But Bear Bronson, before the roof came down, just went outside, just threw every weapon he could find from under the ring. And as the roof started to come down, he was like, "Oh, I gotta get in the ring." That was funny. What that? But yeah, like some of the, and then that's just when things went hog wild, man. They just was hitting everybody with everything. Like poor Bear Bronson got thrown into that a barbed wire table, had to sit in that barbed wire the rest of the match essentially. We had some crazy spots like that superplex into attacks. Like Chris said, I'm sure you wrote down some other crazy highlights.
I think the most notable ones for me were so first off, I love that Sosa chant he did like near the beginning of the match. That's a really good Sosa chant. It actually feels more original than just like clapping. I give him that. I only grabbed a few. Bronson going to the barbed wire table was like brutal as hell. I think the ending the match with the package Piledriver and the steel chair.
Oh yeah, that part was crazy. Don't mess with the Edwards, man. Those that will fuck you up.
Sosa grabbing the barbed wire with his
with his hands,
pulling it down, and then it legit hurt wrapping around his arm to just clock. I forgot who clocked the guy in the face of they called a headshot.
I think that was Myers.
Yeah, Myers. Yeah. There was some good stuff. It was your standard hardcore fare inside a steel cage. So like it was just a really fun match overall.
Yeah, and like you said, ultimately Eddie Edwards would get the win with that crazy spot on the chairs. So the system, you can't beat the system. Unfortunately, they are still the gatekeepers. And when I saw this wasn't the main event, I kind of figured now that the system would win because they're a more established team. And like when you have an established team going against a bunch of individuals who aren't usually teaming together, usually the established team has more of the advantage. And they'd point out Eddie Edwards is now still undefeated in Lethal Lockdown. So there's that as well. I still think they're kind of going to continue this feud with probably some of them. They'll probably continue with Eddie Edwards and Ricky Sosa. If Jada Stone does become the first TV champion, I can see her first feud being with Alicia if they want to continue that way. But yeah, I thought it was a fun Lethal Lockdown match. First one we had in 10 years. Mo, you have any thoughts on the match?
I mean, it was a chaotic kind of fun, but it did feel like it ran a little short for what was going on, but it's kind of hard to tell when people are just bleeding and getting their crotches kicked in every few moments.
Well, interesting enough, it was the longest match on the show. It was 17 minutes 42 seconds. But those matches usually do go long because you have to do each individual entrance come in. Then the match doesn't technically start until everyone's in the ring. But I thought it was a fun war game style match. But you're all right. Like there is a reason why war games usually has 2 rings because we have that many people in the ring. It's kind of hard to keep track of everybody. That's why it was just so chaotic. Is you had all those people just doing a bunch of stuff all near each other. Oh, Mo, did you disappear?
Oh no!
There he is. There he is. I was like, You disappear, and I'm like, what that dog doing? Look behind you. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, System 1, we'll have to see if any of the feuds that led up to this will continue after this. Because I figure they got to do something big with Eddie Edwards. So that's another guy who's like one of their more established names that's still in the company. So next up, oh yeah, so that's when they did the Avery Styles thing earlier. We already talked about that. And we talked about the mystery attacker angle that happened backstage. Was there anything else?
It's just big ass.
Big ass. Let's see who it is. If it's somebody in the company, if they're trying to debut somebody, we'll have to see who that is. I'll keep track of that. So
that's Enzo. It's Enzo. You know it's Enzo.
No.
You know, there you got Cass. TNA got Enzo.
No, apparently Enzo is still coming to WWE. Like, he was in the Performance Center. But it is weird they introduced Cass as a heel. Because I figured they wanted to introduce Enzo and Cass's faces. But, yeah, that's a discussion for another time. But for the main event, for the TNA World Tag Team titles, the Hardy Boys defends against the Nemeth Brothers. Obviously, there's a reason for the main event. The Hardys are the reason for the season. The reason people were there to see them was to see them.
They lost.
They did. I thought it was a good main event. You know, it was basically everything you love about the Hardys and the Nemeth, like hitting. I really do like that new double team, the plot twist with Jeff and Matt Hardy, that twist of fate into that cutter. They've been doing that recently. That's a good double team move. You had a bunch of. Let's see.
We almost had a swanton off the.
Yeah, but Nick Nemeth stopped that. But I thought it was a good main event. Now, the Nemeth winning was unexpected for me, and you can tell the crowd didn't expect it either.
The crowd were pissed.
Yeah, because they were there to see the Hardys. I didn't think they'd make Nemeth double champion, but when they referenced that the last person to hold both belts simultaneously was Kurt Angle, I was like, I should have figured they'd probably do it. Now, the interesting thing is, well, how long will Nick Nemeth hold both belts, and will he have to defend both belts?
How long it'll last until Bound for Glory? Because we're gonna have Leon as the champion.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, is he gonna lose the tag titles before then, or is he gonna have to defend tag titles and the world title in two separate matches at Bound for Glory? Because I had mentioned before, I think the Hardys were going to at least get one more title reign, because right now they're tied with the Wolves and Beer Money for 5 title reigns each. So if the Hardys win one more TNA title reign, they'll break the record. So I kind of figured they would at least get one more. So that's what they possibly could do, is have Nemeth Hardys for the tag titles at Bound for Glory. But as you mentioned, Mo, a little segue there, after the match that the Nemeth won, Leon Slater came out and announced that he was cashing in Option C at Bound for Glory, so that he can challenge Nemeth and try to become the youngest TNA World Champion in history. Which I point out, that record's currently held by Tessa Blanchard, so I wouldn't mind that record being broken. And it'd be kind of also funny if Leon Slater, of all people, that broke that record, for ironic reasons. Mo knows what I'm talking about.
Mo, do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah, we mentioned it earlier during the show when we were
we know
that shirt.
Yeah,
I am black.
I am black. But yeah, that's a good main event for Bound for Glory. Leon Slater's like arguably your top baby face right now, because they lost Joe Hendry and Mike Santana to WWE. So Leon Slater is the guy to get behind right now for as long as they have him. I don't know how long his contract with TNA is, but he's another guy WWE has their eye on. They've had they're on him for a while. So I said, I say pull the trigger now. Just put the belt on him for as long as you have him. So that should be a good main event for Bound for Glory, Nick Nemeth and Leon Slater. But what did you guys think of the main event match and what happened after?
I thought the match was fine. Another match where I'm like, I enjoyed it, but at this point I'm like, cool, it's another steel cage match.
That's the whole show, yeah.
No, but that's where my breaking point was the main event. So it lasted that long. My tolerance lasted that long, and then when the last match is another steel, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. They're all steel cage matches. And I totally forgot about that. Match itself was fine. The Nemeth winning, I think you kind of called in predictions. Like, it was going to happen, whether now or a bit later, because, like, you want the Hardys to break the record. So that's fine. I feel bad for the crowd, and this is what I mean. Yeah, they're bummed the Hardys lost. Then Leon Slater, who just won the X Division title, and we all know the Option C rule exists, are all thinking the same Money in the Bank level bullshit. We're like, oh my god, he's cashing in now. And then he goes, cashing in Bound for Glory. The crowd went dead.
Bound for Glory is Bound for Glory is it's the biggest show of the year, and also it doesn't. Obviously, doesn't operate like Money in the Bank. You can't just cash it anytime you want. You can just cash it in and get it scheduled.
Yeah, you have to get a handshake from the president
first. Yeah. But yeah, I get like the heels winning in the end, but you do end it on a big thing with Leon Slater coming out and having a big moment, and he took out both Nimitz when Nick tried to sucker punch him. So it does leave with a babyface standing tall. Actually, I forgot about that early night because after AJ Francis won Elijah, the hometown man Elijah to knock him out with the guitar. Like, well, then why didn't he just win?
But like I said, hometown man getting his pay-per-view payday.
Well, he actually wrestled a dark match earlier the night against Joe Alonzo for the AAW heavyweight title, and so Joe Alonzo won a contract for winning that match.
So what I was going to I'm going to finish my statement now about the match is that as soon as it was confirmed, for Bound for Glory, that crowd went dead again. Like, it went, I mean, that's cool. You could have done it in Chicago, but that's cool.
You want to see another match in the cage?
The crowd went silent after it was like Bound for Glory. I'm like, like, I felt bad for that crowd. Like, they saw one of their favorite tag teams lose, and then the thing that was supposed to get them back, you gotta wait till October.
Yeah, but I still think this was a good show overall, and I think the Hardys are gonna get the belts probably back at Bound for Glory if you want to do it there. But yeah, okay. So yeah, we got I think we got a few Bound for Glory matches really set up on this show because I think we're officially gonna get Leon Slater, Nick Nemeth. We're probably gonna get where was it again? I could see like them doing Avery Styles, Kazarian, or Jay Stone, Alicia Edwards. There's a bunch of things they could do. They've kind of set up here, or like Ali Hotch rematch. So I think Bound for Glory is starting to shape up. So, as we all do, guys, what was your 3 favorite matches, and what's your overall letter grade?
I love International Championship match. The
What was that?
He got a sexy message.
Did you open up a chest in an RPG or something?
Oh my god. No, sorry. No. It was my text message. Sorry, I lost track there for a sec. International Championship match, the Lethal Lockdown match, and the
X Division
Championship match. Thank you. Show itself was good. It's still baffling to me how I don't know. Honestly, guys, it's still baffling to me how bringing this back was their first thought. I don't think I think a steel cage match is a great idea. I think I forgot how many matches were on tonight. 8 of them in a row kind of gets tiring after a while.
There is a reason they haven't done one in 10 years. They
probably
thought.
Sorry, let me finish. Don't get me wrong. The matches that you truly implemented the steel cage match really implemented the steel cage match well. The ones that didn't, it just felt like a match. It's a match instead of steel cage. Didn't feel like much to it. There was a couple that did that, and that's it. For me, a B overall. I thought it was a good show, but I'm reminded why there's such the phrase of there is such a thing as too much of a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, 3 matches in grade.
I mean, so in no particular ranking, I would say the Leon versus Alexander, of course. Always gonna support those guys. Um, Ali versus Top Notch. I think out of all the matches, that's the one that I had the most story wise investment in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd say the main event just for the history of everyone involved. But with all the slight hiccups, weird little things here and there about some of the matches, I would also have to go with a B. Would be almost a B plus, but it's just like thinking back on like the women's tag match where it was like you guys actually had to tag you had the tag, and then it was just an excuse to seem to be to get interference involved or distraction or whatever it may be.
Mm-hmm.
Just seemed unnecessary, although having mini elegance go in through a hole in the cage, that's gotta be like the most
Oh yeah, that's one of
entertaining.
the best moments of the night was that moment.
Yeah, she's if you guys, she's 4'10", so she's a little thing. So what's your grade? You said it was B?
Yeah, mine was B.
Okay,
Oh, B.
So my 3 matches gonna be obviously international title and X Division title. My third match, I'm between Lockdown and the main event. I'm also gonna go with the main event because I love the Hardys, I love Nick Nemeth, and we got to see a lot of good highlights between them. And Aftermath really, solidified the building up towards Bound for Glory. My grade, it wasn't to me anything I wouldn't think I hated about the show. I thought the first 2 matches were fine, but it really started picking up with Escape the Cage. And that, to me, I thought like really picked up after that. I'm gonna give it a B plus. B plus, close to A minus, but I'll do a B plus. I'm trying to be impartial, as fair as I can be. So I'll give it a B plus because that's fitting. I feel like this was like one of the B shows of the year for them. Them trying to experiment, bringing back certain shows because they've been doing 4 main pay-per-views for the past several years. So them trying to bring back Lethal Lockdown and later on Destination X. And you're right, there is a reason why the Lockdown pay-per-view after a while kind of stopped being a thing because it was probably difficult for them to do. It's not the dumbest thing they've ever done with like they once had like a blindfold match in a steel cage at Lockdown. That was fucking terrible. That was like I think it was James Storm and Chris Harris actually. But I enjoyed the show overall. I really felt like since you're talking about there's a noticeable change in creative since Slammiversary, since before Slammiversary. I do feel like TNA is going in a more positive direction with their creative because I thought Slammiversary was really good. I thought this show was good. We'll have to see. We'll go with Bound for Glory. Kristen, have you really? We kind of pointed out Slammiversary. Have you noticed like a difference in creative?
Yeah, a bit. Like I feel like they're aiming in the right direction now since Slammiversary, but like it's still like only time will tell, honestly. I don't like this show was good, but like I said, out of all the TNA, and this is my gripe. If Nick likes it, if any TNA fans like this pay-per-view, that's great. But all the classic TNA pay-per-views to bring back, Lockdown was not going to be my first choice. Like, don't get me wrong, November of Destination X, that's a pay-per-view you bring back, is Destination X. That's the kind of pay-per-view you bring back to get butts in the seats. I don't think a show where all your matches are steel cage matches is like my idea of a show to bring back.
It was something TNA did back in the day that kind of stood out because they were the ones who really did something like that.
It was like all the matches had the same stipulation, and that's cool. But like even remember WWE did that. Do you not remember Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view? The Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view where all the matches were Fatal 4-Ways. It kind of took the fun out of the stipulation match, the one stipulation match, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like I thought the show was good, but like it reminds me why like there's such, like I said before, there's such thing as too much of a good.
I get thing. Like I can get that. Like it gets, if ever it's not a cage match the whole show, you can get, you know, degrading returns. But I still think the wrestling was very good. Like storytelling was very good. Like I'm invested in Jason Hotch. I'm invested in Leon Slater. I'm invested with the Nimbus and the Hardys. So, you know, as long as it's keeping me invested, like I'm actually looking forward to Bound for Glory now, because I feel like this is where they're really going to start really crown Leon Slater, which a lot of us have been waiting for that moment. So yeah, I thought I wasn't expecting too much, because the way this show is set up, it's a B show for them. But it did a lot of good lifting up and setting up for Bound for Glory. You guys, okay? So you guys have any other thoughts before we wrap things up?
No.
All right, take us out of here, Kristen.
So other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk to us more about stuff like this. Comment down below if you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else, when it comes to talking about TNA pay-per-views like this one, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of TNA Lockdown. What was your favorite steel cage match? What was your favorite steel cage moment? What did you think about the show as a whole? Is there any other classic TNA pay-per-views they should have gone with instead? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you have our reaction overall. Most importantly, we thank you for watching. Now, of course, fellas, aside from this channel, where can he find you elsewhere on the internet?
Oh, you could find me over on the Facebooks, the Instagrams, and the XX40s Twitter, baby. But Kristen, how close are we to 10,000 subscribers?
About 30 now.
30. We are 30 people away from reaching 10,000 subscribers. So if you like what you see and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you waiting for? Be one of 30. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers. But Mo, dear friend Mo, where can they find you on the World Wide Web?
Well, I have worked with the greatest technical minds of our day and age that aren't dealing with AI, and they have constructed for me a digital steel cage.
Ooh.
So
a cage of the mind?
No, because that would be unethical. But you can find me in that steel cage, just walking around. Say hi. It'll be fine. If you yell out the name Afro Mobro, I will come to visit you. Like Bloody Mary, but I don't do murder.
Mobro.
It's Afro Mobro.
Afro Mobro. Bro, how are you 2 places at once?
Okay, so you can check out our reaction to the last TNA pay-per-view you did react to, which is Slammiversary, right here in the channel. You can check out there wasn't a lockdown.
No last lockdown.
No lockdown last year. Our next TNA pay-per-view we're gonna look at is Bound for Glory. We'll see if I go. I don't know. After the announcement what the main event's gonna be for Bound for Glory, I have a little bit of investment in it now, so we'll see on that. But yeah, our next actual wrestling pay-per-view is gonna be All In.
Yeah.
Then after All Out,
we're going to the UK, mate.
Then after that, not actually going to the UK. Then after that is the post-show review of Sunday night's main event.
Hey, Little Yachty's wrestling.
Which that's a match.
That's a match.
Wow.
Yeah, but stay tuned, folks, as always. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Nick Slade.
I am Mo Brothers.
And this has been a very steel cage-orific filled episode of 1, 2, 3 Wrestling. And we will see you guys later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.